Are we live?
Are we live? Can you guys hear us? Check 1, 2.
Everybody must be on this. I forget we're live. All right, what's the deal? What's the deal? My body's ready for this one. It's crazy. I hate when y'all say that to Reddit. What's the deal? Palm trees in the chat, man. Palm trees in the motherfucking chat. Sliders in the chat. Shout out to Stoners Committee and D-Reacts TV. What's up?
Hey, D-Reacts TV.
What's the deal?
Hey, Stoner Committee.
I'm ashy, but don't feel like putting on lotion. It's fine. I'm the ashiest podcaster in LA. I'm Dejon Paul. I'm joined by the lovely Tam Burger.
Hey, guys.
You're watching the Day in LA podcast.
Yeah, whoa.
And we are a work in progress.
Yes, you see it.
Yes, it's coming together. The set is coming together. And we have audio now, thanks to Tam Burger.
Yeah.
How's our audio? Palm trees in the chat if you guys can hear us clearly.
Yeah.
How
And
are
let
we
us know,
sounding?
grade the audio so we can fix it, because we got a whole fancy board over here. Mikey gave us like a 5-minute tutorial, but we could be playing with the buttons.
Right, yeah. Let us know if
know.
there's any adjustments sound-wise. Someone said, Dog Puzzlehead, it said, rumor on the street, y'all outselling the No Jumper live show, LOL. Basically.
I wanted to know, are they still doing the No Jumper live show? Because allegedly them people have quit, but are they locked into that contract for the live show, so they got to do it?
Oh, you think Munchie B and Spuddy Face are going to go to the No Jumper live show, even though they quit the platform?
If they don't, who's gonna be there? It's gonna be Josh on the stage with Adam, or it's gonna be the new people? It's gonna be Doughboy.
It's going to be
Mooseman.
Doughboy, Moose Girl,
Okay.
Ricky. Ricky's cool.
Okay, Ricky. Shout out to Ricky.
Shout out to Venice. Who else works? Lush, obviously. I'd go just for Lush.
Okay.
I'd go just for Lush. We should get tickets and go.
They better let me in.
See, it's such a moot.
I'm not paying to hang out with no niggas that I was getting paid to hang out with. That's crazy.
We should get tickets and go support Lush.
Lush will put us on his list. You know Lush got a long ass list.
He had a bunch of fucking hobos from motherfucking MacArthur Park. What the fuck, tweakers and shit? What the fuck are you talking about?
King Darby.
Stay tuned for our Lush welfare check. When we call Lush later in the episode, we'll ask him, can he put us on the list for the, and we'll do it the same. We can give him VIP tickets to our event.
Yes.
Again, how's our audio? Sounds good? Okay, thank you. It's greatly appreciated. The audio's awesome. Awesome is great. Sounds perfect. Shout out to Tam. I love these mics and they're stylish. They're pensive and thin. Reminds me of me. Just dainty. I love it. I love it. All right, you guys. Last thing, are you guys excited as I am for this Welcome to Tam spinoff show?
Yeah.
Because we are approaching it. We'll be launching this summer, and I am excited. How do you feel knowing that you got your own show coming?
I'm very excited. I'm trying to not let the set stuff stress me out, because I really care about like aesthetics and things like that. I want to be a director. So I'm trying not to let that stress me out, and at the same time focusing on what kind of guest I want to have, because I want to have a cool show like a Trevor Noah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want smart people to watch my show, and I want the dumb people to learn something when they watch. I don't just want you guys to watch it and leave brainless.
Give us like 2 or 3 ideal guests for the Welcome to Tam spinoff show.
I would love to have whoever is going to be the new mayor of LA.
Okay, mayoral candidate.
Tell us what you're going to do. Whoever wins,
Yeah.
you need to be accountable to the people on the streets, because I have complaints. I live downtown.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, the homelessness, the smells, all of that. They
And
need
I
to deal
want-
with that. No
yes.
more trips to Roscoe's. That doesn't do anything
Yes.
on taxpayers' dimes. How about that?
Getting that free chicken.
Yeah.
No.
Feathered chicken. But go
Feather
ahead.
chicken. I would love to talk to whoever is like an up and coming emerging artist, not rap, but like some type of artist or director in LA. I want them to be young, black, preferably of color. I want to see what the streets are talking about with as far as, because where is our next? I got the hookup. Where is our next?
Oh, so you're looking for cinematographers. You want to find the next John Singleton.
Yes, I want to find.
Interview him on the
Yes.
camera. Okay, so we get the type of the vision and the vibe that Tam has for her show. She's not looking for crash outs and drugged up LA rappers, you guys.
No.
Oh, I forgot to bring Dodie Six's Whip It. Damn, that would have been so funny. Please remember to bring it next. When Dodie Six when I interviewed him last, before I got this place, when I interviewed him last, he left his Whip It.
Is it big?
It's huge. Pause. It's huge. It's his huge purple Whip It. He left his Whip It, and I was supposed to bring it to decorate the office.
Oh, we need it for the set though.
Yes,
That'd be
like
cute.
every time somebody comes, like, that's Dodie Six Whip It.
Yes. Yeah,
But anyhow,
we can have him back to sign it.
So yeah, welcome to Tam Show coming soon.
Yes.
Last thing before we start our warm up, Tam obviously would not dress like this for no reason.
Ew.
So what the fuck is going on? Do you have a date? Is it date night?
Yes, it's date night tonight. First we were supposed to go to the Earl Sweatshirt and Mike concert. It was going to be tonight at the Palladium.
Yeah, but he got hurt.
And I'm like, what is going on? Earl Sweatshirt hurt how? Because he's not no dancing rapper.
Did he say ankle or leg? Something. I remember seeing a post online.
I feel like he could still get out there. He could do a little something for us.
You want him to be Michael Jackson at the Soul Train Awards 95? Remember the time when he just performed in a chair?
Yes, because Earl Sweatshirt, you're not about to do hit no choreography. So why can't you just wheel out there and let Mike lead?
Doctor's orders, I guess. Yeah, I saw that Earl Sweatshirt canceled the concert. So damn, what are y'all going to do now?
Now we're going to some type of Jamaican club.
For dancing.
I guess so.
Come down, Selecta.
You're funny as fuck.
That's funny. Okay, well, congratulations on the new boo.
Yes.
B-E-U.
It was a dry. It was a dark time.
Yeah, I know you had went through a season or two.
Yeah, even my little cousin was like, "Remember when you brought that white man?"
Your cousin is messy.
She's 7 too. She's in the business.
Oh, she's nasty. Remember when you brought that white man? Can she tell the difference between white and whatever Enrique is?
No, not for real. You have to speak Spanish. She's gonna be like, Dora.
All right, if y'all see Tam tonight on a date, don't be rude. Just take pictures and send it to me. Goodness,
Yeah,
put it in the
don't try to. I hate it when you're on a date. I know this has happened to you because you're too popular. Mm-hmm. You're on a date with somebody trying to be low key, and people act like they know you, want to give you a hug.
To me, I don't mind it unless I'm eating.
Okay.
I become a different person when people off the street talk to me when I'm eating. On a date, or even by myself or whatever. Not that I go out to eat by myself. If I'm eating with a friend or with a nigga, I don't want you guys talking to me while I'm eating my food.
Like talking over your food?
Yeah, just coming up to my table, talking to me about a fucking report card or no jumper or podcast shit.
Just bullshit.
I don't give a fuck about none of that when I'm out eating. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Another thing I hate, this is off topic, y'all have to stop talking to me at gas stations. I have a one-track mind. I've had people talk to me at gas stations to the point where I put, I drive a Benz. I put 87 in my car.
Oh my God.
I hit the wrong fucking button because you're over here talking to me about a fucking report card. Now these LA rappers need to step it up.
Yeah.
Or I've left my cell phone on top of my car and drove off. I had to come back and now my cell phone and all my shit is all over the ground. Like I've had so many instances. I remember one time I accidentally cash stabbed somebody $100 because somebody's talking to me at a gas station. I'm just doing too much. So if you ever see Dejon Paul at a gas station, leave him the fuck alone. If you ever see Dejon Paul on a date eating, please leave me the fuck alone.
Got you. Yeah.
He said you're looking good.
Thank you.
They loving it. They loving the dress. They loving the hair, the braids.
Yes, Coperni. This is a French brand. Google it.
Coberni.
That's why I be here begging y'all for money, because I'm spending it, boy.
Spend that shit.
Where my scamming ass niggas at? Getting that money fast. She's at 47 on Billboard right now.
Yes, charting. You see that, LA female rappers? It's possible. You don't have to be the best MC. Just at least there's some melody to it and a nice beat.
I have a quote from Vince Staples that I would love to share.
Let's get to it.
In regards to this subject, I don't want to mess it up, so I'm gonna read it exactly. He said, black folks always embarrassing me with that face down, ass up, hands on your knees.
We are tired of hearing that.
So you see how Miami got that done? Like, y'all could twerk to that song, but she didn't say, bend it over, put your hands on your knees, shake some, hey,
Tune
1,
it up.
2, yeah, 1, 2,
Left,
3, 4,
right,
left, right. No,
yeah.
she didn't do. You could do it.
Yeah,
She
you can
didn't tell.
dance to it, but she's not telling you to do it. That's a great quote. All right, we have to switch the subject to something a little haunting and disturbing and unfortunate. Unfortunately, Carmelo Anthony, how old is he?
Ooh, like 15?
He's a teenager.
Yeah.
He might be like 17, I think. But he was found guilty in court. Let me pull this up.
Yeah, he said
I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta put the audio thing on each page.
Sorry.
I'll read that again. 1 second. Okay, my fault, you guys.
Yes.
I forgot I have to add that to literally every page. So I'll read that again. It says, according to reports, a Collin County jury has found Carmelo Anthony guilty of murder in the fatal stabbing of a 17-year-old Austin Metcalf at a Frisco ISD track meet, concluding a high-profile trial that sparked nationwide discussions about self-defense, race, and school safety. Anthony, now 19, was charged in connection with Metcalf's death on April 2nd, 2025. And some stadium in Frisco. Prosecutors say Anthony intentionally stabbed Metcalf during a confrontation, while the defense argued he acted in self-defense. Let's hear from the attorney, and then let's hear from our girl, my girl, Representative Jasmine Crockett.
Didn't she get fired?
Don't hate. Former Representative Jasmine Crockett. Fuck it.
Rap House TV.
It showed very clearly that a black boy was allowed not one black soul on a jury. An all white jury convicted him in 2 to 3 hours. We know that they did not prove their case. They are currently sentencing Carmelo Anthony. But we know that the Next Generation Action Network put the first $10,000 towards an appellate attorney. And we will fight Collin County like hell. I respected this process. I allowed and called for peace in this process. But Black America should be very upset about what went on today.
I agree with him. I'm pissed the fuck off. It feels like we still in Jim Crow, civil rights era, 1950 Selma. That's just what this story reminds me of. That's what the Ricky Chow verdict from the other week reminds me of. It feels like we're still in the same place. No progress has been made. Our youth can be murdered, and the murderers will get away with it as long as they're not black. And then when our youth does something in defense, they can't even defend their own lives. Then they're sentenced to jail practically for the rest of their life. It's disgusting and inhumane. Do you think this, and this might be a racy question, no pun intended. Do you think that the family would have done better with a non-black attorney?
In this kind of situation, I don't even know if that would have been possible. Maybe, but it's more so about the jury. They had no people of color on the jury.
Yes, the jury was all white, as he stated.
And all of them, I don't care what you say, that's why they call it a jury of your peers. Those people are not Carmelo Anthony's peers. They don't empathize with his situation that he was in. They don't understand him and his lifestyle, being a black kid that his family has a little bit of money. I feel for that, because that was my experience growing up. Like, my family wasn't rich by any means, but they had enough money to get me to go to a certain kind of school. And then you're there and you're surrounded by kids that got way more, and you're the only black kid in a lot of situations.
Yeah, Ruby Bridges.
And your parents think that they're doing better for you.
It's a disservice.
It's a disservice. They want you to have more. They want you to be in proximity to these people, and then you end up ostracized even more, because now you're ostracized by your own people because you act too white, you talk too white, and you're over here with these white people and you're a nigga.
Yeah.
Especially to the young whites.
I always said Ruby Bridges' parents did her a disservice. Like, I wouldn't put my child in a situation where they have to get teased for their race, bullied, threatened, harmed. That's emotional and mental turmoil and trauma that can't be replaced by some nice books.
Or a better school.
Yeah, better school that's, the educators don't even care for your child as a human. So...
And that's the thing. I think a lot of black parents think that, if I struggle and I sacrifice and get my kid in this situation, then they're going to be treated fairly, or they're going to get the same treatment. No, now your kid is the black kid at this white school, and the teachers don't care about them. They're not giving them no extra time, no extra help, love, nothing.
No, hustle to send your child to the best black-owned private school, or, that you can find. I went to a black private school.
Same.
And, I didn't have to deal with that. But back to the case, let's hear what Representative Jasmine Crockett had to say, and then Charleston White also had some comments on this, believe it or not.
Okay, Charleston.
Rep. Crockett, you might have seen that Carmelo Anthony was sentenced to 35 years. I want to get your reaction to the trial and the verdict.
My heart breaks. for so many reasons. And so I was just speaking to a student that is shadowing me who wants to be a public defender. And so it takes me back to what actually made me decide to get into this legislative work in the first place, because I know that our systems are broken. And what we saw with that verdict is the evidence of a broken system. Now listen, from everything that I understand, which I wasn't at the trial because obviously I got a day job, but it's my understanding that Carmelo ended up stabbing, puncturing, I don't know what this tool was that they talk about, knife, or some refer to it as a tool. He ended up hitting Austin one time, and it was about where he hit him. One time, 2 inches. This wasn't someone who said, hey, let me stab you 5, 6, 7 times.
Great point.
And so when you're looking at the punishment range, there's a reason in Texas that it goes from 5 to 99 or life, because you are looking at how intentional, like how bad was this? 35 years for a kid who had decided to go under a tent that was not his team's tent as it was raining, and simply didn't want to be put out in the rain by some random kid that he didn't know who was larger than him. Listen, a lot of people don't know what it is to live as a black person in this country, but just like you can give the benefit of the doubt to so many police officers when they go out and they shoot some black unarmed person, even though they are trained, the fact that there was little to no mercy seen or humanity seen when this black boy said that I was scared, or the fact that honestly anybody else who did something with such a small object, all I know is that it wasn't considered unlawful carrying of a weapon because the blade was not long enough.
Smaller than his hand.
That they wouldn't even say, well, maybe this was more so something that looked like manslaughter.
Well, some people might say, why are you even bringing a knife like that to a track meet?
Yeah, people may say that, but walk a day in my shoes and then respond.
Yeah.
Because we as black folks say, why is it that people need long-armed guns when we are going out and having a First Amendment protest? But people say that's their right. They are allowed to do that. And again, it wasn't against the law for him to have it. It may have been prohibited by school rules, which he wasn't at his school at the time. But it definitely was not against the law.
So you think race played a role in the verdict?
Oh my God.
Clearly.
I know Collin County. So absolutely. Collin County is right north of Dallas County. And I can tell you that I have had cases that I felt like played out differently because of the counties that they were in. And unfortunately, that was not the county for a black boy.
Rep Crockett, you might have...
This is a lynching. This is really what it is. This is a public lynching of black youth. It's disgusting. It makes me ashamed to be an American and live in this racist country. I just don't know why black people are so hated. I don't get it. In all my years, I just never understood why the world hates us so much and wants to eradicate us so badly. What did we do historically to deserve to that type of hate in this day from practically every other race? I just don't understand it.
Well, they didn't hate us like that when they could own us.
Yeah, because they couldn't stop fucking on us. Huh?
They loved us. So
Right.
The hate kick in when you can't own us no more. Now you have no need for us, and we are a nuisance to you. And the fact that for people to even adjust themselves, pivot themselves to say, why do you have a pocket knife at school? First of all, you'd be hard pressed to find a young man out in the world from when I was growing up to now that don't got some type of little pocket knife, something.
Or some sort of weapon on
That's
you.
a boy thing. A pocket knife is small, like they said, it's legal to have.
To defend our persons, yeah.
Not open Amazon packages, whatever. And they're in Texas, hunting, fishing, this, that.
Yeah.
All of them probably got something like that.
The blade wasn't illegal.
No.
It was against school policies, but he wasn't on school campus.
Look.
So he was within his right to have the blade. As she pointed out, he only stabbed Austin one time. So it wasn't like an enraged type of thing. It was more so like a defense.
Like, get off me.
So
Yeah.
that I can live as you or me in this moment, and it's going to be me. But because Austin was white, it is what it is.
And it's sad because I also liked the notion of fear, right? For a young black man in America or for a young person in America, why wouldn't white people be scary to them? You see what they do all the time.
Yeah.
So they have that defense against us, like police. Oh, I was scared. I didn't know what to do. It was, okay, well, we have the right to be afraid of you too, because y'all kill. Y'all don't ask questions. Y'all don't go through no little...
Derek Chauvin, or however you say his name.
Yeah. Y'all could, Ricky Tan, y'all follow me outside, chase me down, kill me. So why does the fear only work one way? We cannot be scared of y'all.
Yeah, this is disgusting, man. I don't think we're playing the race card. I think we're just speaking to what the situation is.
Yeah.
If he was a white kid that did that to another white kid, or a white kid that did that to a black kid, he would get off scot-free, self-defense.
Self-defense.
This would have been wrapped.
And if anything, let's say, okay, you stabbed the wrong kid. His family's real high powered. They got an uncle that's in charge of some shit, blah, blah, blah. If it's white on white crime, he's getting the minimum sentencing.
Yeah.
Because you have no priors. You have no criminal record. Why would you get 35 years?
Juvenile.
And you're a juvenile. Why would you get 35 years?
Ridiculous. Let's hear what Charleston White has to say.
We already got the money set aside for appeals bond. Wow. All white jury, the judge and the DA are buddies, along with the dad, best friends. That's been our trump card. We've been holding, already knew that. God has spoken, and you cannot make me believe that as many gray-haired white women on that jury that's dealing with white guilt about going to heaven is not going to have no compassion about a kid that's been straight A from the time he's ever read a book in school.
Definitely.
Has no history of violence, has saved children's lives by risking his own life by jumping in to save somebody from drowning. This kid has no violence. Austin, on the other hand, is a violent brute with some allegations hanging on his ass. That's why, man, they coerce them kids. But one thing about kids can't lie to professionals under pressure. When you was told, when you gave a statement in the beginning, you can't come back and amend it later and say, well, I meant. No, what you said that night is law. Back up right up. All them white people talking about what they gonna do, they ain't gonna do. They ain't gonna do. When Makai Johnson and Galvin Long killed them white police officers, you white didn't do a...
So yeah, in conclusion, what can we do as Black Americans? What can we do to make change? Do we have to get into politics and change legislation, which is an uphill climb, like Jasmine Crockett and individuals like that go through? What do? Do we go outside and start setting stuff on fire? Like, what's the...
For situations like this, I hate to try to simplify things, but it's just, you got to drop that bag. You need to have that money on you, because that's why they treat us this way anyway, because they feel there's no recourse.
Okay.
So in past situations, or even maybe with this one with Carmelo Anthony, if it didn't get so much public attention, his family is out of money. They already had to pay to move them into this new gated community. They did this, they did that. They lost the case. It's over for them. They're used to locking people up like that, or putting people in jail, not even giving them a trial. They're just waiting in jail forever because they can't figure nothing out. You need to have that money, because even when white people have their fuck ups, George Zimmerman, all this, you see how quick they put that money in that GoFundMe for them? It's no questions asked. It's no, even when they did some wrong shit, they stand by their people. We need to learn how to do the same. Put your money up, because this is not no country for real. This is no morality. It's about having money and having resources. Because just like they daddy and them could bribe the judge, buy the judge, and it might be some good old boy shit, it's money too.
Okay, money.
You got to be able to bribe your politicians, because all of this shit is for sale. Look, Elon Musk got to be fake president for a little while because he paid.
Well, how do black people elevate themselves economically, as long as they're following democratic policy?
Okay, that's one thing, but also black people give a lot of their money and their power away to not only church but celebrities. And when things like this happen, you need to hold the people accountable that you lift up. So you can come and we'll buy the concert tickets and we stream your music and we buy the Rockerware and the Ciroc and whatever the hell else. You need to put your money up, because it's not going to be shit to you. It's going to be tax deductible anyway. Do something good. Back in the day, rich people used to be responsible for the least of us.
Harry Belafonte, Cicely Tyson, Nina Simone.
Drop that. You got the bag on you. Go drop it.
Yeah, they used to handle these type of situations.
Yeah.
When these situations happened during the Jim Crow and Civil Rights era, our black celebrities, most notably Harry Belafonte, used to go in their pocket and take care of the family and handle the lawyer fees and everything. Even Aretha Franklin with what's the legendary...
with the girls in Arkansas?
Angela.
Angela Davis.
Yes, Angela Davis.
Yes.
She took care of all the lawyers and everything.
Yes, because it's not nothing to you, and you doing that only endears you more to the culture. We're gonna support you even more. Next album drop, Aretha Franklin dropped that bag for our sister Angela Davis. Got her out the jam with the UCLA people. We're gonna go support Aretha Pink Cadillac.
You guys don't have to agree with us. If you guys feel like he deserved, the 17-year-old child deserves to spend 35 years in jail for defending himself and choosing not to die or be assaulted brutally, that's your prerogative. It just speaks to your character, not ours.
And people get 7 years for killing somebody all the time. Let's not act like that's not normal.
Correct. Less than 35 years.
Less than 35 years.
This is a child we're talking about. But your anti-blackness can shine through in the chat.
Exactly. Go ahead.
All is well. Put some palm trees in there while you're doing it, Mr. Anti-Black. Nonetheless, let's move on to something more lighthearted. We got some great topics to talk about.
Yeah.
I thought that this would be a perfect transition. Did you see me on the hoverboard with Rico?
Yes, I did. First of all, I saw you because I skipped through the story. So it was like, I heard, Aikilo. So then I rewatch it and I said, who the hell put Dejon on that one wheel?
He showed up to the party.
He does be riding that.
Yeah, he's a weirdo. He has a nose ring. This is my best friend Rico, you guys.
I saw him riding it downtown or something like to get groceries.
He's
That's the anime shit.
Yes, he has piercings. Let's check it out. And this is my homegrown Anna. We were walking to LA Live after a rooftop party. Hold on, one more time, y'all. Was she gonna catch me if I fell? Like
y'all were both gonna just fall.
Maybe he's crying laughing. Because what does Keloid have to do
with that?
Even in the event of a fall? Like, oh my God. I had a blast. We got so drunk. We was at this rooftop party. The homegirl just moved, so we went to like her housewarming.
Okay.
We was on the rooftop. I know a few people that live in that building. And then afterwards, we were like, okay, they want to walk to LA Live. I want to get in my car and drive to LA Live. But
that's when Rico offered you the one wheel?
Yeah, so I got on that. They got on scooters. The homie fell and buzzed his ass on a scooter.
Oh my God.
But also, Rico did the unthinkable.
Let's see.
He snatched my hat off.
Oh!
Let me start it over.
Dejon with no hat.
Look.
You see, he went feral.
I thought you finna catch me. I thought you finna catch me. I love you and your bald head.
Oh my God, y'all both bald.
Alright, baby D.
Oh my God. So, I had a good time.
I'm glad you had fun.
He's a fucking asshole. Childish, you made the right decision. What's next? Oh, so you were getting your hair done. Oh, no,
yes.
no. Before we get to that, last thing. I am going to be doing a a music review stream with none other than Dina Gray.
Oh my God. Is he bringing Adrian Broner?
Hopefully so. Oh, damn, you guys can't see me. But basically, Dina Gray FaceTimed me on Monday, was it? Monday night, Dina Gray FaceTimed me. And he had all this money out. And basically, he wanted me to come on his stream. And I said, well, we can make some more money if we do a music review stream. And have you, like, grade the artist with me. So we're going to be doing that soon. But, all right, Tam, tell us about your experience at the Blast listening party, because you were getting your hair done Saturday, so you couldn't recap it. I already recapped it, but give us your purview on the Blast.
Okay.
Real quick, did Blast, they think I'm lying, did Blast not say I need to behave at his event?
Yes, he said, are you going to behave? That was the first thing he said to Dejon after he said, what's up? And he had his finger out like, are you going to behave? Dejon was like, yes, I'll be on my best behavior. He introduced me, which was nice. And I took these pictures of them interacting.
Yes.
Also, we're just going to get down to it. I'm going to send this to the A Day in LA Instagram because Dejon accused me of waving around a churro in Blast's face, and that's not what happened.
It was a LA churro.
It was very cute.
It's on DM.
Yes, we went up to Blast post album, like after he had played the whole thing, which I loved. I had made some notes on it. Labor of Love. Make sure you stream it. And they were passing out these churros. I had to get one, but then I was about to eat it while we were waiting on the side, and Blast was finished up his conversation, and then Dejon was like, "Don't eat that. You're gonna have churro mouth." So I'm holding it.
You don't want churro mouth when you're talking to Blast.
So I'm holding the churro, and then I'm talking to Blast, and I am probably waving it.
She was waving that churro all in Blast's face. It got all over his little gray boxcar suit.
I was telling him, like, don't sleep on the Anthony Hamilton fans, like the old lady fans, because my mom is she's 50, she's in her 50s. Mm-hmm. They would love that Blast music that they played, Labor of Love. They will definitely listen to that. That can go into the playlist with everything else.
No, the project was dope. What are some other thoughts you had on it?
Okay. My favorite song from it is I love Ruin featuring the great Sasha Kibi. I love her keyboard, my bad. Her music is so good. Move it along, please. She has a great voice. She's like in that Adele vein, that Amy Winehouse. She's from the UK. And that song is Ruin. Old School, I feel like that may be a future classic. Right Back to It was the first song he played. It was very catchy. You know, Blast is good for a hook. Although he didn't have too many features on this. He had the Big Sad feature, which was cool. Yes. I like Big Sad crossing over into R&B.
That was a nice touch.
Yeah, I want to see more of that. Is That Too Much? I love that he had the James Baldwin and Nikki Giovanni quote at the end, because that interview goes viral every couple of years when she's like, you know, black men, how come you can't essentially be fake with me?
Yeah, like you are with your boss.
Yeah, you be nice to everybody at work, everybody outside the house, but then I get the worst of you and I love you. You're My Reason Why. I think the song we just called Why. That's going to be a hit. The girls are going to love that. Home is my absolute favorite of the whole thing because I'm an Eastside baby and so is Blast, and he has a lot of good bars in that. He said, I'm still an Eastside baby. I can never change that. If I Find My Way, I hope the palm trees keep on swinging. Let the ghetto bird keep on singing. Beautiful, Blast. Great job. I can't wait to come to the tour.
Yes, no, that project is dope. It's out this Friday, Labor of Love.
This Friday, Labor of Love.
Make sure you guys go check it out.
And the party was sponsored by Gran Carmino.
Yes.
Kevin Hart, if you have a little bit of sponsorship left in the budget, consider us.
Yes, I would love to drink the cool tequila. I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Oh my God.
I would love to drink. Yeah. You can say, we drink it and then we just make George Floyd jokes.
Yeah, we can say
inappropriate George Floyd jokes and then defend it and stand by it. Yeah, I would love to do that, Tam. Was that your first time meeting Sherelle?
Well, I didn't really meet him, but yes, I was in proximity.
He came and sat right next to you?
We didn't talk.
He didn't speak to you?
No. Let me tell you guys the situation that we got in. So we walked into this little restaurant thing. It was very cute. We had to go to the back. It was like a party atmosphere.
Yes.
We walk in. We're together. Dejon brought a friend. We're walking in. Then we kind of get lost because they want to go to the bar. I wasn't listening. So it's like it's small. So I make a little circle around. And who do I see? This way is DJ Head. This way is T-Bro. I said, oh shit. Yeah. Then the Dejon friend is like, I'm like, let me hurry up and get over there. It was so much that I seen Gina Views, which I just met her at Sus Going Away party. So that was a cute little interaction. It was cool. But I was like, my God, we're surrounded by ops. And then, you know who else I saw when I get in the line? I see Massa Heck.
Yeah, Jeremy Heck was the Massa Heck. Since he thinks he can control black people's political affiliations.
Damn. But you know what? As an Eastside person, I like this podcast beef because it ain't about shit.
Because not one person did anything.
They didn't say nothing.
Nobody said nothing.
I was horrified, like I was going into the Delamo or the Compton swap meet. I was like, I thought it was going to be hands.
Oh, no. Well, like I told Blast, I was going to behave, and I told my friend in the car before we got out, I'm like, look, don't let me get out of hand because I don't want to disrespect Blast event. Okay. Now, if it was a more like gangster street rapper that would more so
if it was G Perico?
Something like that, to that effect, of course. Okay. I'll fuck up a G Perico event. But I'm not gonna fuck up a Blast event. Like that doesn't.
A J Ready event, you gonna knock that shit over?
Yeah. Tear hands and feet. But why would I be getting ghetto at a Blast event? They was passing around tuna tartare and sushi. It was white people eating their dinner. Yes. No, I wasn't gonna do anything there. And no one said anything wrong. I did speak to T-Rail. Yes. When I was taking a picture with Blast, I spoke to T-Rail and Gina. I set my drink down on their table and I said, don't spit in my drink.
That was funny.
So that was my way of saying hello.
And then we also saw Bootleg Kev, which was cool.
He was there?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was an albino. I was like, oh, they booked that albino guy. They booked the albino guy for the party. Oh, that's what's up.
What albino are they booking for parties on?
No, every time I go to a party, it's a random albino there. I thought that was a random albino.
But you think they're paying the albino?
They book them. You go on Fiverr or something and you book a task rabbit and you book an albino for a party.
Well, make sure we have one at the LA live show.
We have a residential albino. Someone in the chat said that Moose Knuckle, aka Moose Girl, was talking shit about Tam today. We need links, timestamps, Reddit posts. You can DM me on Instagram as long as it's less than 90 seconds. Screen record, DM it to Dejon Paul _, and maybe we'll respond to Moose Girl. If it's too obnoxious or offensive, we'll call whack.
Period.
Yeah, we'll just call whack 100 and have him throw water bottle.
Because we on the 100 side at the end of the day when it comes down to it.
We'll just have whack throw another water bottle at him and bitch him out. But there's that. Let's get to the Vince Staples album review.
Yes.
I already did mine on Saturday.
Yes.
Contrary to the timeline's belief, I've been seeing all these tweets. Oh, all you do is talk about drama. Vince Staples just dropped a new album. You haven't said anything about it. I posted the album on Instagram.
I seen that.
And I came here on Saturday and talked about the Vince Staples album for 20 minutes, track for track. So you guys are retarded. But Tam wasn't here. So Tam, what's your thoughts on Vince Staples' Crybaby album, which will be selling between 25 and 30,000 first week independently?
Yes, that's what I gave him a good projection too. Okay, it's 35 minutes long, 10 tracks, very concise. I feel like he did not give us no bullshit in between like a lot of y'all put on just the songs that you like. I feel like Vince very much went through this and gave us all the bangers from this session of music or, this recording process. I think the best songs are The People Love Blackberry Marmalade, White Flag, and Cotton. I personally like, and I took screenshots, I personally like Go Go Gorilla.
Love that song.
Red, White, and Blue Lights Flashing, One Way Trip to Thug's Mansion. I was driving like, oh shit, that hit me right in my chest. These police will send you to Thug's Mansion. Yeah. And you're gonna see Tupac and Biggie up there. And then like the song, the lyrics just hit so hard. Like I'm saying, he doesn't have no bullshit in there. They gave wrist slaps to them and sentence mine. Word to Carmelo Anthony. Went from bread lines to picket lines, the main line to prison time. He's killing them. White Flag again. When the pigs see a young black man in traffic, why they treat me like I'm in a UFO. I also love that Vince got into his singing bag. It's obvious that he took some singing lessons and stuff because he's improved over the years.
Yeah, he's melodic.
He's very much melodic in some of the songs. White Flag, I don't want to fight no more. Make sure you guys watch the videos again because the visual art that goes with these lyrics is very important. It's a full package. He's trying to do world building, especially from the last album to this. I want you guys to pay attention and get into it. Stop with all the shoot 'em up, bang, bang, rob 'em. Yeah. Vince is giving you, as a person who really used to be in the hood, allegedly, he's giving you the other side of that, which is all drama, which is you always scared of the police behind you.
Police brutality, the anxiety of it, the racism, prison, industry. He spoke on all of that. He even talked about being attacked by police when he was 12.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
And like, I didn't even tell my mama because she didn't want to put me onto their program. So it's like, when you're a young black kid and some shit happened to you outside, you kind of, and that's sad because it's like you're not even allowing your parents the room to protect you, but you already know how they're going to feel, and then you're going to get locked down even more. You're not going to be able to do nothing. Yeah. So whether you're in jail in your house by your family or you're in jail in the public, like, it is what it is. There's really no quarter for you. Love The Running Man. Can't Find My Religion is God on Vacation. I just punched my ticket at the Grand Minstrel Station, as in minstrel show. Vince is tired of this shit. He's tired of sucking and diving for these whites.
Yeah, I feel like he never really wanted to do it. You could always see the resistance in him. He never wanted to be a broken buck.
True. Like. He did resist it at every turn. Yeah, and every now and then he would put out some hood shit and then he would come back on his own vibe.
You can tell this is his element.
Very much so.
The Mustard Magic record, I could just remember I kept telling you.
He hated making it.
Yeah, I could tell he did not want to make that. Like he's like, this is some bullshit. Like I could tell that's not him. He don't want to make the industry records. Yeah. He wants to express himself artistically. I love the project. My biggest complaint is that it's only 10 songs.
Okay, how did you feel about the like more catchy like bops like the TV Guide, Television You Turn Me On, Looking at You All Night Long?
I feel like it's perfect for summertime. He had to throw some summer records in there, but the Cotton record is probably the most standout and touching record.
Yeah, just like Cotton.
Yeah,
the beats are in like I don't know what it is, the melody or the snappiness. It reminds me of like old black music. like the blues type that my grandparents
Like
would play.
Sinners music?
Sinners kind of
Sinners
music.
To me, it
more
reminds me of like going to a fair in summertime.
Okay.
That's what this album reminds me of. And I've been watching the live performances,
Yes.
the all red stage looks and stuff like that. I'm impressed. I never thought I would see him make a punk rock album. And I was arguing in my chat on Saturday because they was like, oh, he made a white album. And I'm like, punk rock was invented by black people. And we Googled it. It's a band called Def that was black that invented punk rock. So.
I hate it. And then my last favorite song is Only in America, when he's like, black folks always embarrassing me with that face down, ass up, hands on your knees. We just want to have a good time after all we've been through. So he's like criticizing black culture, but always from a wholesome place and a place of understanding. That's why we don't like white people talking about black music, because you don't understand as much of the context to really give good commentary. And Vince is giving a lot of social commentary throughout this.
Yeah, Jeremy Heck. Yeah, Bootleg Camp. Go ahead.
And just, I hate the idea that when you're talking about any kind of real shit in black music, it's for white people now.
Yeah, it's like the opposite. It's like if you speak on black issues, you're pandering to white people.
But if you
But
just
we're talking about nigga, killing niggas,
shoot up the
flipping hoes, and having children out of wedlock and like not building a black family, XYZ. That's for real niggas. Like, no, it's the opposite. It is what it is. We got a $5 super chat from DVX TV with the link to the A Day in Late live show. Make sure you hit that link. The tickets are only $25. If you had to grade the Vince Staples album A, B, C, D, F, what are you giving it?
I'm gonna give it a strong, solid B+. I'm not gonna give it an A because there aren't features in this, and for like a real, if you're gonna do that punk rock thing, I would have loved for him to include some older references. He did have like a sample, which I thought was cool, but like, why can't we get any crossover? Maybe there'll be remixes, maybe there'll be a deluxe.
Okay, so like hit records from punk rock artists.
Yes.
Being used.
Like, give me something. Give me I don't know, but maybe you don't want to pay them people. I feel that.
He is independent.
You are independent now, but I don't know, like, can we bring Travis Barker out? Can we bring like Slash? Slash is half black. Let's get some black famous rock and roll. Even like sampling a Little Rich or something. I don't know.
Okay, so you want to see more popular rock references.
Just at least like one or two. Give me something. Because that'll propel you in that market that they're saying you're pandering to, which you're totally not.
I agree. I also, like I said, the album was too short. And I feel like it doesn't have that bona fide, ultimate, undeniable breakthrough hit record. So that's why I could not give it an A. I have to give it a B as well.
Yeah, but a lot of the good songs like Cotton is very similar to TV and Black One. So it's like the same sound. Like it's almost, some of them are like almost hits.
Almost hits.
We need like a feature. Like, who we gonna
get?
There's
nothing that's bona fide. It's nothing that's bona fide. Super well crafted, bona fide, structured hit that works for radio, that works for everything.
Yeah, who can we get on any of these songs as a feature that could take it to radio? Because 9 times out of 10 we need a white or we need a legendary black like a Lenny Kravitz.
That would be not for radio, but just for cultural impact. I can't hear Lenny Kravitz on a lot of those records.
He can do a guitar riff. Feature is a feature.
Right.
But we need somebody like.
I'm trying to think who's because I don't want to say like Post Malone or nothing sellout-ish that. Yeah. Who's a black artist that sounds good over rock music, or we're working with rock music that has a big name that can generate crossover?
Because like the Slick Rick feature was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool, but like.
That's throwback though.
It's too throwback. Like, who do we have right now?
These kids don't know who that is.
They don't know who that is. They don't know Children's Story.
They don't know who that is.
We need somebody to scream on the track.
Nonetheless, congratulations to Vince Staples for selling 30,000 independently first week.
Love it.
That's 22,000 more than YG did.
Listen, and that was close to my guest, so I love that for him.
We have to shout out our newest sponsor,
Shaka.
Shakaware. I'm gonna go get a song for us.
Shaka, they gave us a bunch of shirts. Yes. We will be selling them at the Dead in LA live show. Tickets in the comment section. Thank you, D's React TV. Hey, Scar Soul. Smartino, hey. White Flag, I don't want to fight no more. I'm definitely going to the Vince Staples tour. I went to the other one with Baby Rose. Shaka, you guys should let me be like your Ithaca girl, Like, give me some sweatpants. I can show my belly button ring for you guys. I wear a crop top or something. You need it.
This box is so heavy. Shout out to Shakaware for all the merch. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Tam hung the sign up on the wall.
Yes, you see it.
Looks great on the set. I'm out of breath just for picking this box up.
Beautiful.
Shout out to my good people at Shockerware. Obviously, you guys know. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. I did the 2023 freshman cover with Shockerware. People don't know. Who am I to breath? I did the 2023 freshman cover with Shockerware. Who's on that cover? Mark Lux, Chef Boy, X4, Free X4, Bravo the Back Chaser, Ash Bash, Yellow Heel, bunch of different artists. I had a great relationship with Shockerware, and you guys don't know this, but Gina Views decided to go up to Shockerware and cry and said I was threatening her life, which never happened. And so I lost my relationship with Shockerware. But now that the truth has come out,
The beef is canceled.
So now I'm back with Shockerware. So shout out to Shockerware for all the merch and everything.
Shockerware, Shocker Girl, coming soon.
Yeah, you gotta go up there with me. You gotta go.
We're gonna be wearing booty shorts, wife beater, Shaka, bent over, sweaty.
I don't know about the bent over. But yeah, and then when we do the freshman cover there this year, that's gonna be lit too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we did it there. When we did it there.
The first one that you did there.
Yeah.
Okay, Shaka.
Did we plug the show?
Yes, we did. At the
Get your
NLA Live
tickets.
show.
Yes,
Get your
Saturday,
tickets.
June 20th. Speaking of concerts, we got invited because we're those guys out here, them niggas.
And we talk about music.
Yes, we got invited to the Control Alt Delete concert. So basically, the blog era is reuniting at the FPM Theater in Long Beach, the new one.
Yes, Snoop Dogg christened it.
Yes, Snoop Dogg just had an event there. Basically, Dom Kennedy, Currency, Miguel, Big Sean, Max B, I don't know why he's on here, Max B, Pac Div, Cool Kids, KC Veggies, Uni, so many blog era artists are going to be here. Are you excited about this?
I'm very excited. I love Dom Kennedy, Currency, Miguel, and I'm partial to Big Sean. I really liked his first couple of
Big Sean
albums.
Records albums.
Yeah, like, Dark Sky Paradise, all of that.
Okay.
KC Veggies, we already talked about our brief Twitter beef, so we'll see if we can reconcile that in person. The Cool Kids, I used to like a little bit of their music. Like, I think they had like one song that was like a hit.
Are they one-hit wonders? Are the Cool Kids considered one-hit wonders?
I feel like they are. Like, what's the Cool Kids hit?
Pac Div. Do you remember Pac Div?
I do, but it's like, what songs do they have?
Where's Overdose?
Oh,
That's
Black
who's
Man.
missing.
Definitely Overdose. At least bring out Ken Jams.
Yeah. Oh, God, bring out Kid Jams. Where is Overdose?
Bring out Ken Jams. The one with the curly hair.
The one you look like? The light-skinned one? Him and Joe Moses share a baby mama.
You bitches are diabolical.
Him and Joe
Is it
Moses
Queen? He used to be
share-
rapping about her.
I don't remember their name, but him and Joe Moses share baby mama, the guy from Overdose. Make sure you guys get your tickets to Control Alt Delete.
Yes.
It is Saturday, September 12th. Go to livenation.com and get your tickets. My guy at Live Nation hooked us up. We got tickets.
Exciting.
We'll be there to see Dom Kennedy, Currency, Miguel, Big Sean, Pac Div, Cool Kids, Casey Veggies, and more.
Yeah.
September 12th.
I had a brief little interaction with Currency's manager before because I gave Currency a little gift package of NRK stuff and 2 skateboards.
Yeah.
So maybe we may be able to shimmy backstage.
Oh, no, we're getting backstage.
Boom.
Dom's going to get us backstage for sure.
Yay!
Dom's not going to speak to me, but yeah.
I also gave Dom Kennedy a skateboard. He liked it. Did he talk to me? No.
Leos. But all right, next up, let's get to the drama, y'all. I know what y'all are here for.
Let's get to it.
Just to add some context to this. Basically what happened over the weekend, because I saw this on the Reddit, I don't watch the Apollo, but I guess Pot Lord, who is he used to work in No Jumper as well.
Okay.
He has a show. When they left, they went and did Biggest Bros, which is Housephone, Pot Lord, and the rest of them from No Jumper. He went on the Apollo over the weekend. Somehow Housephone name got brought up or something no, they were talking about, I don't know.
Okay.
I'll play the clip. But nonetheless, King, your favorite, Crack Baby King, from TDE, decided to make some gay jokes about Housephone. Now, Housephone has admitted that he has dealt with a trans woman before. And so he's making all these gay jokes about him and Reddit wasn't feeling it. Apparently, Potlord wasn't feeling it. Potlord tried to shut it up. Potlord is like copacetic. Potlord really doesn't like drama unless you like get real disrespectful.
Okay,
with him.
bring it to
Especially
his
if it's
doorstep.
his homie.
Okay.
Like you talking shit about his homie, that's like a touchy subject. Even when I was at FMW, we weren't allowed to talk about Housephone and the trainee scandal.
Okay.
That was a no-go because my co-host Ella on Fair to Say used to date him. So she was dating him while this trainee scandal happened. So we couldn't say the word trainee at Fair to Say. I guess that's why we say so much here. Because my last job I wasn't allowed to say it.
Is it true that Mikey exposed Housephone by accident?
That is true. Mikey won't say it on camera, but that is true. Mikey exposed Housephone. Housephone didn't just come on out. Mikey exposed Housephone. Well, it was supposed to be clipped out.
But he didn't clip it.
No.
Child.
Let's check it out, though.
Pollard, I also recently saw a video of this man yelling at Josh, marking out Josh.
Oh, in person?
Yeah.
That was like a year or so ago at some event. All right, so since things get awkward after Crackbaby King mentions Housephone's affinity to trans women, let's check it out. Affinity is crazy. I think it was just one.
You guys are assholes.
Affinity with one is crazy, but go ahead.
Whenever they want. So it's all women are different. They can be in all, they can be however they want, whenever they want. So it's all on you, brother. It's all on you. Hey, whoa, what is he talking about? What you talking about? Yo, wait, huh?
Didn't Housephone just call you? Didn't me?
Nah, you got Housephone fucked up, bro.
I'm lost right now. I just called in saying y'all had an issue.
No, we don't got no it, bro. It's just like y'all be arguing every fucking stream. This nigga Tiny fucking walked out and walked down the street.
So I can't bring up.
Yeah, niggas be wild.
I can't bring up trans women.
Bro, relax.
What's wrong with bringing up?
Why you trying to get at, bro? Like, bro.
I'm not getting that.
Wait.
What are you talking about?
Why you bring up Housephone though? What you bring up Housephone for?
Huh?
Why you bring up Housephone after you said that?
Because he's openly dealt with a trans woman and he was okay with it. What's the problem?
Nah, chill, bro. All right, next
Chill,
bro.
Everybody talk now. He openly is okay.
Nah, chill. Next subject.
Shout out Housephone.
Hey, how your birthday been, bro?
Everything.
Oh, I'm busy.
They're trying to change that subject.
How your birthday been, bro?
I'm done now. I'm about to go to the
Everything's
car.
good, bro.
I'm about to motherfucking. I come here and do my motherfucking job. This nigga everybody else what the fuck going on. That nigga.
All right, I'm gonna read a few of the comments before we react. Okay, concentrate 4437. He said, "How come? Can you guys see these? Yeah. How come he ain't get at Isaiah Rashad like this when he was on Apollo a few months ago, mind you? The hypocrisy be killing me." Pirate 13. Dejon used to say the same shit. This shit, wild crazy. Truth in the details. Maybe Big Gender. I hate that name. Had a point. Maybe Big Gender had a point. Isaiah have been open about his mental issues and suicidal thoughts and attempts. I think that's why -3 likes though.
They don't care about that, yeah.
And somebody responded, the guy who posted said, nah, it's because Isaiah Rashad is his homie. Same could be said about Dejon because it's obvious he has demons. What the fuck?
Got astray.
I caught astray. He's been dealing with. They still joked on him. He's super defensive about the gay thing. It's crickets or nothing but support when it comes to Isaiah Rashad when he had one of the wildest videos to ever be exposed in hip hop. Housephone or Dejon ain't had nothing like that. My point is, if you're not gonna joke on someone you care for, then don't joke on other people because it's hypocritical. He joking on Housephone like it's something wrong with it, but got a homie in house doing the same thing. Is it bad or not? Is it something to be joked on or not? Minus the strays. There was a lot of strays in that thread. But minus the strays. It's crazy, but okay, Tam, go ahead. Lead the charge. What's your take on him getting that Housephone like that?
I already have said this at length every time this has come up. They're not getting at him because that's where the bag is, and they have certain allegiances, and they're not gonna talk about. But that's most of the time what y'all niggas do with y'all homie. Like, y'all don't talk about y'all homie that's low key creepy with the bitches. Y'all don't talk about your homie that's rapey and shit. Like, y'all don't talk about your homie that's a deadbeat daddy, and you know he a deadbeat daddy. So now y'all hiding your gay homie, and it's not just gay. He's a freaky ass nigga.
Yeah.
Cause he be into some different shit. It's different from being gay than to be on the freaky shit he on.
Smoking crystal meth sucking dick on camera knowing you got kids at home, getting your dick sucked by 2 Latinos, got them on their knees talking about Showtime, then got a third sex tape with a popular transgender in LA named Queen, a light-skinned transgender. You can look her up on Twitter. She posted the sex tape. The sex tape is still up. Go to her page. She has a sex tape of her fucking Isaiah Rashad. You can see his face in the video. So how can you have a homie who is doing all of these freaky things, gay freaky things, while high off crystal meth? Suicidal or not, I don't care.
Were you suicidal because people found out you wasn't suicidal when you was doing
you
the
wasn't
shit?
suicidal when you was talking about some Showtime, and you was looking dead in the camera with that dick in your face. All kind of shit. Nonetheless, how do you have a homie that's doing all of this gay shit on camera, and you don't say nothing to him about it? He comes on your show. You guys were kicking people out the chat if they said anything homophobic or gay about Isaiah Rashad being gay. But then you're talking about Housephone and bringing up something from years ago with him having one experience with a trans woman. Yeah. One experience.
My thing about it also is that for y'all to be like so hardcore straight men, why just leave the gay shit out, period? We don't talk about that because we straight. We don't even like that freaky shit. Don't bring it up. We're not going to talk about it whether it's somebody we like or we don't like, to that comment's point of view. Yeah. Either it's bad or it's not. Either it's something to be joked about or it's not. And I feel like if you're that straight where you have no tolerance for gay shit, you don't want to hear about it, if that's your homie, then just have a moratorium on them and don't talk about it. There's so much other shit you could talk about. Yeah. Just like when Dejon was there, he wasn't ever doing no gay shit for y'all to bring it up, gay all the time. It's like it's at the top of your mind.
It's like an obsession.
It's an obsession. Now you can easily avoid it, so we know it's easy for y'all to not talk about when it's somebody, you know, of worth to you. But then Housephone ain't shit to y'all, so you want to bring up the shit that he's done. We don't know if any of y'all have fucked a tranny or a dyke, because a lot of y'all niggas be fucking dykes and y'all don't think that's gay.
Y'all be sneak dyke pussying.
Y'all a lot.
Dykes be sneak dicking and y'all be sneak dyke pussying. And we did catch MacWap on Twitter following a transgender porn star last year. That is in the Reddit. I will go to the Reddit and type in MacWap tranny and pull it up if you don't believe it. That's why Mr. Viral calls him transwap. So he has those allegations as well. I feel like that's why MacWap, you could tell his heartbeat was kind of fluttering during this clip, and he was like, you know, he didn't repeat the word trans himself.
And then that's another thing too. Y'all don't like it when y'all say some shit that y'all don't like, and then he go hard on y'all with his trans investigations. Y'all don't like that. So how about we just be quiet on it?
Don't speak on men's sexuality.
Don't talk about it.
Keep it on hip hop, current events, da. So Housephone, who's not even in the room, why are you bringing up the fact that years ago, you know, he
may or may not have fucked the tranny?
More so may have. But look,
and y'all niggas be in jail. What do y'all be on when you're in jail? Let's talk about that. Are you letting somebody suck your dick in jail a little bit?
Ooh.
And you think that's not gay when you come home?
What's that episode of Atlanta?
Gay for the stay. And y'all be so thugged out, so it's like, I know y'all, being in a gang is gay. It's homoerotic.
It's homoerotic. That's why it's so many DL niggas in gangs. At least half of them. But, from my experience. But, to be honest, I really shouldn't be defending Housephone. Because when I had my altercations with Keem and the Apollo, I remember Housephone going on Community and taking their side. And saying, oh, Dejon's doing too much. She's disrespecting people's parents. They made gay jokes about him, so what? Just laugh it off. Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah, are you laughing these off?
But you see how the tables turn, Housephone? Now they making gay jokes about you. Are you gonna laugh it off or are you gonna be upset?
I don't like it that y'all be such bitches too. Like when something happened and you talking shit, why do y'all want to have limits? Like, oh, you talking about somebody's mom, you talking about some. You didn't go to LAUSD? You never been on the playground before? The first thing they bringing up is your parents.
It's your parents, yeah.
Why do y'all act so soft when it
Especially if you're talking underneath my clothes and you're calling me the F word. Look, I think me talking about your mama is fair.
You say anything about me, casket. I want you dead today. I don't give a fuck. I don't want I want your family to have to sell plates to bury you. I hope don't nobody buy the plates. I hope they shut down the car wash.
Oh.
I hope they got to put you in a box, no tombstone. Like, I wish you the absolute worst. You say one thing about me I don't like. So bringing up your parents, crackhead, this, that, it's like,
don't have crackhead parents. If you
don't get into the ring if you know it's some shit that you want to keep close to you.
So yes, Housephone, you are welcome to come borrow the pot and the Pyrex that I cooked Keem's mom crack with whenever you like. But yeah, I feel like, again, I don't owe you this loyalty because when they was making gay jokes about me, you said I was doing too much and I should just laugh it off, and you went off on me on Community for defending myself. But I feel like us gay niggas gotta stick together. So I'm going to show you more loyalty than you showed me.
We're gonna stall you out.
Yeah.
You know what, Housephone? I don't know y'all, never met you. I'm just getting acquainted with you through these internet things. But are you friends with his name? Blasey? Blasey. If you can give me some Blasey merch, I'll defend you too.
You want some Blasey merch?
Yeah, give me some shit. Give me some
Okay.
t-shirts or
You
something.
do like free merch.
I love free stuff. So Housephone, if you got anything for me,
Oh, they got a warehouse full of stuff.
Look.
Their whole set is full of merch. You
put
can
me
just go to
on.
their set.
I too will defend you.
All right. Shout out to Housephone, L. Keem, and L. Apollo for being homophobic when Isaiah Rashad is sucking dick on camera.
I hate that you have to be so explicit in the explanation.
Well, yeah, he was sucking dick on camera.
I love though that they said, even though you caught a stray in that comment, he said, Dejon don't have a video like that.
Yeah, I don't.
I've
Not
never
this Housephone.
twerked.
Yeah, no, I've never sucked dick on camera.
Never sucked dick on camera.
No.
Period.
I have too much respect for myself. I'm like Mama Joyce with Phaedra. Like, he said he had a bomb and he was gonna blow you the F up. She kept bringing it up. Yeah, because he said he had a bomb and he was gonna blow you the F up.
You forgot about that?
But all right, let's get on to the next topic. That was just a brief tangent, if there's a such thing. Blueface gave his opinion on Frosty versus Almighty Suspect. Obviously, Frosty's in jail now.
They both locked up.
Yeah, they both are. What's the odds of them running into each other?
I hope Suspect run that fade. Beat the Pokemon cards out of them.
They're beefing over a bitch.
Oh, Frosty is in. I never knew why they was beefing, but I know it would come up on the pod and then Sus was
Over
like,
a bitch and a Dine and Dash, a 2-part story. Well,
Wait.
Yeah. Oh, you don't know about the legendary Dine and Dash?
they on some broke shit? So Frosty loves to steal.
Frosty loves to steal. Basically, they went out to eat. Frosty ate his food and he just left. And Suspect didn't get up and walk out with him.
I've never seen Sus on no broke shit, so that makes sense.
So that was his last strike. But also, Suspect told me when I worked at No Jumper, I kept trying to get, I'm like, because, obviously Frost's from Inglewood. He went to City Honors. I went to Inglewood High. It's on the same campus.
Okay.
I always try to get them to I'm like, let's have Frosty pull up. Y'all can just squash it. Y'all make good music together. Y'all, y'all both are letting Blueface make millions of dollars off y'all aesthetic, the sound y'all brought to the game. Nonetheless, he told me, long story short, that I'm forgetting the order, but one of them went to jail and the bitch started fucking with their bitch started fucking with the other one.
Is this somebody that was being allegedly pimped, or was this somebody's real girlfriend?
I didn't ask that.
That's a real question.
But they was tender about her.
Boyfriend pimps.
Yeah, obviously. So they're light skinned. So yeah. What you being messy for?
Say that.
All right, bet.
I don't see Suspect being tender over no bitch, but maybe so.
You'd be surprised.
Maybe
I can
so.
see Suspect eats Panda Express in the morning. Suspect for sure would get tender over a bitch. Yes, you could. No, not too much. All right, let's check out what Blueface had to say about Frosty versus Suspect.
Let's do
now
it.
that he's getting to know Frosty.
Frosty for the first time. He seems shit.
Oh yeah, because he was on the tour. Right?
Yeah, he's on tour with us. He seems cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
He seems cooler than Almighty, I would say. He seems more like hip and more like
Anyway, I didn't have his
just got a
eyes
little
out.
more like
Disgusting.
or a sauce that will draw people to him. Almighty's just kind of like a John Doe type of vibe. Like he just waits to stick out. He doesn't stick out. You know?
Yeah. Frosty's probably a little more social.
You know, it's like some people walk in the room. It's like, okay, I see why people with him. I see his little dribble of sauce. And then some people walk in. It's like, oh man, they regulars. Nobody it's, you know. I guess that's the star power. I guess that's you.
Right.
It's a nice hat Blueface has on. Oh, we forgot to talk about the Sisterhood Day.
Oh,
that'll be our next topic. Yeah. But all right, so what's your take on what Blueface just said about Frosty having more star power and being more entertaining and standing out more than Almighty Suspect? Being that you work with Suspect.
Yeah, I was gonna say I never met Frosty, so I don't know what to say. The only thing I know about Frosty is that he loves Pokemon so much that he's willing to steal them.
Wait, is that your introduction to Frosty Snowman's Pokemon cards?
Yeah.
You never heard of Frosty Snowman?
Well, I heard them talking about it on the pod in regards to us, but I never knew this person. I never heard their music. Nothing. He's on my brain because he steals Pokemon cards, and he does it frequently. But yeah, I guess everybody's entitled to their opinion. If Blueface feel like Frosty has more star power than Sus, okay. But it's like maybe Frosty has had more opportunities to be in a certain light in comparison to Sus. I don't know.
No, both are relatively independent artists, and Frosty has fucked off just as many opportunities as Suspect, probably even more.
Okay.
Like, I think Frosty is a bit more bombastic than Almighty Suspect.
Oh, because Sus is a little bit too cool. Like,
yeah, Sus is like, to me, Sus is kind of like one-dimensional. You get what I'm saying? And not as a podcaster, though. As a podcaster, he's very interesting. But when it comes to just his music, it's kind of like, it is what it is. Frosty's doing the dances. Frosty is like, he's more of a character than Suspect, in my opinion.
Okay.
So I agree with Blueface here. Again, I think that they needed each other. I think we needed Frosty and Almighty Suspect, like Thug and Rich Homie Quan.
Like Blue Bucks?
Yeah, like Blue Bucks. That's an even better example, a way better example.
Got you.
That we needed the tandem. And then they started beefing over this Dine and Dash and this bitch. Almighty Suspect did this video, which was hilarious, where he dressed up like Frosty when Frosty was living in his car, allegedly.
Damn,
and he was in his car with a blanket dressed like... But like I always point out, Blueface saw y'all style, ran off with it, and made millions while y'all two sitting there beefing. Like Foxy and Kim. Just like, you know.
You know who also let a bitch break them up? The New Boys. What's with the LA rappers letting a light-skinned girl break them up?
Oh, Tinashe. Interesting.
Y'all got to get from the clutches of these evil light-skins, these evil biracials.
Yeah, fuck the bitch and move on. If she fuck with your homie while you're in jail. I mean, is that treacherous though? If you go to jail and your homie starts fucking your bitch, can you trust them like Quavo and Offset?
Okay, I feel like if you, and this is, again, y'all know Tam with her logic, whatever. I feel like if you was fucking with a girl and you went to jail, and this is the type of bitch that would even consider fucking your homie, she's not the bitch for you.
She's not the bitch for you. Free the bitch.
Free these hoes.
Free the bitch.
Because she was fucking somebody while you was out on the streets. You just didn't find out.
Yeah,
because she's obviously going.
She's going.
So
free the bitch. You
getting sad about it. Maybe, your homie is fucked up because he smashed it, but it's like, y'all be sharing hoes all the time. This is just the one you got to share.
I'm not sneak dissing anyone. I called his mom a crack whore. I don't think that's sneak dissing. But anywho,
it's a very direct diss.
Very direct. Miss Ruby's a crack whore. That's like, I put her name on it. Like, what are you talking about? I have merch coming soon. But that's what the Shaka tees are for. But
hey, Sev.
Hi, Seven. Shout out to Seven in chat. You're late, but thank you for popping in. You dig?
Yes. Dex, thank you for appreciating our background. You've been talking shit about the background for so long.
Oh, we took the AZ Chai poster down.
We did.
Shout out to Young Mike for the sign.
Yay.
We took the AZ Chai poster down. Also, I wanted to highlight that today is June 10th. It's 610 day. It's the Six Souls Hood Day. Is that why you're dressed up like this, Tam?
Listen, I did used to live over there. Do you feel like after Hood Day, you feel like they got barbecue or seafood? Because, the 60s got a little bit of money.
Well, I know they don't have the CRABS word.
Why don't they? Crip legs.
Probably barbecue. Shit, did they probably eat Little Caesars fucking pizza? I don't fucking know.
Do you feel like they're on Brian Hurst or they're like Kenneth Hahn?
Both. It's also, I know a guy from there, Brian Hurst. He's the one he sold me some hats before and everything. And he's an artist as well.
Okay.
I met him when I was at No Jumper. It's his birthday. So I'm wishing him a happy birthday, but it's also his hood day.
It's my grandma's birthday too. My grandma's low-key a thug.
She's born on 6/0. That's crazy. Yeah. So you guys, have you ever been to a hood day function?
Unfortunately. Yes.
What was Tam doing at a hood day function?
I was the girlfriend of a gang member. And I was there.
Oh, that's back when you was a hood rat dating that gang member.
I was a young teen girl that happened to live in Watts, and the boys over there, they either, they're super square, super unattractive, or they're in a gang. Because y'all forced them to be in the gang, y'all put them on. You jump them in. Back in my day, in the early 2000s.
Well, now they wait till they're 25 to do that. But go ahead.
So yeah, I went to a hood day. It was in Compton. And yeah, that's why I know the Compton Cowboys and whatnot.
Interesting.
They used to be outside.
Oh, you went to a Compton hood day?
Yeah.
You was dating a Compton Crip, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Acacia Block? I'm good.
Acacia Town Farms.
I'm good.
You are.
I'm real good.
You know the types. You know the
I
types.
want to find out who this thing is.
R.I.P.
Give us a hood vlog, a retrospect hood vlog.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there to the town.
You went
to the farm.
Did you ride a horse? What would you do?
I did.
I bet you did. Tam used to be a hood rat. You heard it here. I'm always getting the content out of you. I just know how to produce shit. That's why your show's gonna be so good. I know how to get the layers. There's more to Tam.
She got a 6.
I'm trying to tell you guys, there's layers to this shit. You guys think she's a square, but I'm trying to tell you, I don't kick it with squares.
Yeah, I'm Uncle Elroy. I told y'all. I used to be in the hood.
Yeah. Somebody asked when are we going to get Lush on the pod. I think Lush is afraid of Adam.
Yeah, for sure. We could do a vlog and have Lush in it.
Yeah, we could do something outside of here, but I don't think Lush is going to pull back up here because he fears that Adam's going to fire him for doing so.
Yeah.
But we'll work on that. Get your tickets to that live show.
For sure. Did you listen to the new Greedo?
Greedo dropped?
Yeah.
Why don't you put me on blast? What, he dropped on SoundCloud or streaming platforms?
I was out and I was like,
of course your watch ass no.
Sweet shake.
I don't think Greedo dropped. It's not even Thursday.
Maybe it was just one song, but he was talking about being in jail, this, that. Okay.
No, he dropped it on SoundCloud.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see it on Apple Music.
It's not on streaming platforms. Doesn't count.
Okay.
You guys ain't got me.
You ain't got him.
You ain't got me. All right, let's talk about Big Sad 1900 versus G Perico beef. Now, again, I've known about this beef for a very long time. How do you know, Dejon? Well over a year ago, I put together a Big Sad versus G Perico versus. So the versus memes I do. I get a call. Basically, G Perico called one of my family members that he knows personally. Family member calls me and is like, hey, take that down. I'm like, why? He's like, oh, well, G and Big Sad are beefing right now. He's like, you gonna end up getting somebody killed. I'm like, well, it's just a 10 song versus 10 song meme. When somebody kills somebody over who
the songs are still out.
Right, who got more votes is crazy. He's like, no, you're instigating this beef. I said, how am I instigating something I didn't know existed?
Yes.
I didn't know that they had any beef. So that's when I was informed of it, and I would always hear like remnants of it and get like a little insider information on it. When I talked to Big Sad, he never really brought it up, but I would just catch what's going on. Nonetheless, he went on back on Fig last week, and this is my first time seeing him publicly speak about this. I want to add that they're both on Empire. So this is unfortunate because they could be dropping music together, touring, projects,
Label made beef.
Right. In-house label made beef. Let's check it out.
But do people in Empire feel like they're label mates because they're so like spread out?
Well, it's like having the same distributor, but there is an Empire label division. So if you're assigned to the label, then that is technically a label mate. But if you have like a distribution or partnership deal, then it's like we're just distributed by the same person. Can I have some of that Gatorade?
Yes, you may.
All right.
Perico? Yeah. Man, Perico too, he became a hater. Perico became a hater? That's what I'm talking about. I used to look up to Cub. Like, not really look up to Cub, but like, he was one of the told me I should rap. Cub was doing hater behind the scenes with T-Money. Me and Cub never had an argument. I'm like, damn, what you got against me? I just assume it's rap, bro. If we never had an argument or we never fell out about nothing, and you just doing sucking behind closed doors or running around with doing certain, I'm gonna just assume it's about rap. I know how.
I never know Perico to be no hater.
Man, me either, bro. That's crazy. That's what hurt my feelings, bro.
What did Perico do to hate on you? Cause I ain't never seen.
See, he was just speaking in front of people at studios, people that I could take their word and I know. Like I don't want to put them out there like that. But he just spoke in front of a couple people that's close to me. Just speaking around people and they came.
And they got back to you.
They got back to me. You know what he did? He know exactly what he did. He got drunk, was talking to. He was drunk, didn't apologize. But it's like, bro, I never even know you to be a hater, bro. What's your problem? Like, damn, is this how you coming? I never know you to be like a hating type of. You was motivate the streets. I thought you was like a young nip. You hating on young coming up? That's crazy. Yeah, bro, I know it sounds crazy. That
sounds crazy.
Look about it. I know, bro. Imagine how I felt. Nigga, we both gangster Crips. How you think I felt?
And I love
and I kick it in the Broadways, and I know they homies and know the. I don't know, bro. To be jealous, gang. Like, you feel me? Like, y'all seen it. Y'all grown, so y'all done seen it.
But y'all doing the same.
That's the problem right there. Just like they recording, they doing the same. Dropping the same music. You would think Nicki and Cardi would be cool too, though. When you jump in somebody's lane, bro, and they already been in that lane before you, and you get to take it off in that lane, or hating, bro.
Do you think it's because of like look you had going on? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I think it's issue. He's not from my side of town, so how could you be in my politics? Yeah. I feel like you just jealous about rap. You know what I'm saying? And you use that as a way to hate on me. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like bro was being weird to me before that. He was already weird. He was already doing weird. You know?
So the things I'm taking from this is the main things he's saying that G Perico is one of the first people to tell him to start rapping and encourage him to rap early on. But now the Big Sad has a lot of emotion. Mm-hmm. Some might say more emotion or equal amount of emotion as G Perico in this West Coast hip hop space. He said that G Perico got drunk and had certain negative things to say about him in front of other men. I blame the person who came back with the message to Big Sad 1900. You're being messy.
Definitely being messy.
That's who I blame. I blame the third party. I blame the gossip girl. Why are you going back and telling Big Sad what G Perico had to say about him in the studio while drunk, da-da-da? Why was he comfortable enough around you to say those things? Don't come back and tell me what somebody said about me. Why do they feel comfortable enough in your presence to speak negative about me? That's my type of thing. It's like, what did you say? How did you defend me? Why didn't you pull out your phone and say, okay, well, I'm gonna call Big Sad right now. I want you to say that to us. I want you to say that to him directly. Let me get y'all on the phone. Don't do the messy. It's just catty and schoolgirl shit.
Especially if he was drunk, he was faded. He was just talking shit because he probably does have a little bit of hate in his heart, a little bit of jealousy, and it's like, who doesn't? And then you went back and you stirred it up and you made it worse.
The third party.
Yeah.
Yes, whoever's playing messenger between G Perico and Big Sad.
Yeah. Because niggas talk shit to each other all the time. So it's like they could have, if they would have been in person, let's say G Perico's faded, he might have said the same shit and they could have just pieced it up right there. But you taking the drama to him. You don't know what kind of day Big Sad was having, whatever. He's taking that shit to heart. Like, and obviously he thought of him highly. And to hear this, which is like some drunk gossip, only broke niggas gossip, that's a G Perico song. You can listen to it.
Right, and then whatever street element it is to whatever street politics on who G Perico's affiliated with, who Big Sad is.
We both gangsta Crips.
Yeah, but it's still going to be politics and inner workings within that. I would still say, like, we can't let that come before the music. Again, these are label mates that could be making records together, touring together, dropping projects, even being at the same events. It bothers me that last year, because I knew about this last year, when I'm at the Empire brunch, and neither G Perico or Big Sad are there.
Lame.
That's lame. Because I remember when years ago, they all was there. You would see G Perico, Big Sad, Rucci, RJ. Everybody would be at the Empire brunch. And, you know, that's what I want to see, all the LA rappers outside celebrating their success. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's get to the verses. I'm going to pull up the verses.
The verses that almost got somebody killed.
Got somebody killed. Lord have mercy.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm like, I don't even know that they're beefing.
Like,
so
why is it that deep? It really shouldn't be that deep.
Man, let's see. Here we go. I'm going to pull it up. Oh, did not mean to do this. Excuse me. I don't know why it came up like this. This is crazy. Why did it pop up like this? There we go. Okay, could you scoot over just a little bit? I'm gonna try to station it the other way.
Oh, this way.
Between us.
Got you.
I'm gonna scoot over some too. Okay, chat.
Dex offered us $5 to do what, Dex?
Pretty please. Well, I'm not getting black lights.
I'm not getting black lights. I think he said turn the lights down and move the boxes.
Move these boxes?
No, I think he's talking about those. Dex, we're going to get to our set.
Yeah, okay? I don't know what else to put there right now. I don't want you just looking at a white wall, so I put the King Palm stuff.
Okay.
All right. G Perico versus Big Sad versus musically, whose music do you like more? I know that you do know G Perico's music somewhat.
Yeah, I listened to more G Perico. I was just introduced to Big Sad. I didn't know who he was prior to him coming on the show and me, cramming a bunch of listen to his music ahead of that so I could be prepared and ask him intelligent questions. But I did see G Perico years ago at this point at a show at La Santa. Mm-hmm. And he got the young Mexicans going. So it intrigued me. And I do have a lot of music. And he's an East Sider like me, you know, Broadway boxing.
Okay.
So
You're gonna go G Perico?
But I don't know these songs.
I'm gonna go song for song. Chat, if you know it, let me know who wins what round. And let me know who you just think is a better rapper overall. Keep the street politics out of it. We're gonna go record for record. So we're gonna go Big Sad Bump versus Bout It. I'm gonna go Bump.
Okay.
Big Sad Therapy versus Affiliated. That's a tough one. Cause that's Big Sad's best song, and Affiliated is one of G Perico's best songs. I'm Affiliated. I'm gonna go Therapy still though. Misunderstood or Get My Stacks. I'm gonna go Get My Stacks. Get My Stacks. Yeah, when I hit from the back, know you like it like that. That's one of my favorite G Perico songs. I'm gonna go Get My Stacks. Keep score for me. So I think it's 2-1 right now. 2 a.m. or All Blue. I'm gonna go All Blue. It's 2-2. Lobster Ravioli or 10 Digits. That is impossible. I love Lobster Ravioli. It's probably my favorite Big Sad song. But 10 Digits business. I'm gonna go 10 Digits.
Okay.
Circles on Fig or Keep Killing. I think Keep Killing is with Rucci. I'm gonna go with Keep Killing. Midnight in LA or Billie Jean. I'm gonna go Billie Jean. Midnight in Seattle or Pull It. I'm gonna go Midnight in Seattle. Midnight in Hawaii or LA Takeover. Fuck, that's tough too, but I'm gonna go Midnight in Hawaii. And Midnight in Vegas or Thankful. I'm gonna go G Perico.
Okay, so G Perico has won.
G Perico won. What's the score?
5-6.
5-6. So close. Very close.
I have G Perico music from like Tango.
Okay, remember that EP?
In South Central.
2022.
Those are my favorite ones. Tango, About the Hurricane on the 22.
Yeah, G Perico got bangers as this Big Sad. I hopefully I get the courage to post this tomorrow, but I'm sure I'm gonna get a call from my family members talking about. So I said take that down. That was a year ago.
I wanted to check our topics before I asked you a question.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh yes, it's the next one. Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right, let's get to. So these aren't the only two West Coast figures, LA figures beefing, you guys. Who said Big Sad? ZG300 said Big Sad is not even a competition. Visionary Star said G Perico. Okay. All right. How did that? Anywho. Ron, the producer, and Know the Great, who've been beefing for years. I thought they squashed it. They reignited their beef with some social media posts.
Socials.
You guys can barely read it, so I'm going to read it from my phone.
I've never heard of these people.
Goodbye, Tam.
Lo the
never
Great?
heard of Ron or Lo the Great?
No. Are they LA rappers?
They are producers.
Okay.
Ron, the producer, is known for Hit Mob, producing all of Shoreline Mafia's biggest records, Draco, Greedo. And Lo the Great he came up under Ron. He produced your favorite song, Left Cheek, Right Cheek, Bop, Bop, Bop. But more infamously, he produced Walking In for Blue Bus Clan.
Okay.
He produced the movie record for Schoolboy Q. We're going to get into their catalogs. But they've been beefing for a while now. So Lo the Great posted, "You not fucking with me at Ron the producer. I'm the sound of the city. You know I'm harder than you. Just face it." And Ron responded, "LMAO, nobody worry about this clown. I've been waiting on you to say something. Show me plaques you got by yourself. I created you for real. You wanted to be a firefighter. I'm the one who told you to keep making beats and everything gonna be all right. Now this the thanks I get. You will never be better than me." And then Ron posted some text messages or DMs or whatnot, where he's saying, Lo the Great asked him, "Hey, I need help. April 19, 2017. Hey, I need help. I need a SoundClick page. You told me you had a homie that do that page for you and shit." He just gave him some advice about Airbit. And then he said, "See, my son, it's okay. Started your whole getting money career." And then he posted this clip. Let's react to it.
I brung Lo under my wing because Lo sounded so much like me. Like all his beats was sounding like so much like me when I was coming up too. Like when he was coming up and everything. So I was just like, man, either nigga gonna not like the nigga or I'm gonna bring the nigga under my wing. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, man, nigga, come to Hip Mob. You feel me? And then he was like, fuck it. And then that's when he joined Hip Mob.
So, Tam, you mean to tell me you're not familiar with Hip Mob?
No.
You're not in court.
It's giving,
You're not in court. Don't do that.
it's giving lack of hits. I'm sorry, guys.
Don't do
that.
But don't do that.
I listen to popular music.
Shoreline Mafia has multi-platinum. Ron has multi-platinum plaques for producer for Shoreline Mafia. That was their producers.
He made like Musty?
Yes, literally.
Okay.
And those records, like he produced those early multi-platinum records, as well as a couple platinum records for Greedo.
Okay.
Ron had some success. Then he created this production crew: Jug, Lord of Great, Ace the Face, Bruce 24K. They were the last like big production hub. That was the last time LA Rap was on, when we had a big production hub coming up with this. Some people call it traffic rap. Some people call it nervous rap, or whatever you have it. Some people just call it the Draco.
You guys
sound.
need a new star.
Yeah, this was over. Well, this is 10 years ago. We're going on 10 years ago. Yeah. Nonetheless, they're falling out all these years. They've been beefing behind the scenes, but now it's coming out. Again, these are two people that I feel like need to just sit down, hash it out, get back, Hip Mob back going, and come up with a new wave of Hip Mob artists, because Hip Mob gave us Draco, Greedo, Shoreline, AZ Chike, so many dope. Like I said, like the last dope wave of LA artists came from their camp. They had a studio in Torrance. Okay. And they were just churning out hits, actual hits.
Non-G-Funk beats.
Yeah, non-G-Funk. They weren't G-Funk. They weren't quote-unquote ratchet. Okay. It was the Traffic, Nervous Music, Draco sound. Sinister production. I made a versus because I'm messy, and I posted it.
Are they producing for Ralfy right now?
They both have, not right now, but they both have producer Ralfy. I lined those songs up.
Got you.
Ron produced Chunky Monkey, Ralphie's biggest record, and one of his biggest records. So, if you guys could follow along with me, we have Shoreline Mafia Musty versus Blue Bus Clan Walking In.
Musty. Musty. That used to get the people going.
Musty's a bigger record, but I like Walking In more.
Okay.
But Musty is a bigger record.
Yeah.
I think it's double platinum. 03 Greedo Rude. I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to be out of line.
Okay, I know that song.
Versus Schoolboy Q Movie with AZ Chike. I'm going to go with Rude.
Definitely.
Draco the Ruler out the slums. In Cavalli when I came out the slums. With 03 Greedo. Or Draco's Little Boosie. I'm going to go Draco out the slums with Greedo. Frosty Milwaukee Bucks. Tell a bitch, Milwaukee, I need my bucks.
That's what you be listening to.
This is 2017, 2016. Yeah, I was listening to Frosty in 2016. God. Or AZ Chike, Burn Rubber Again. All caps, second dick is not a typo. Hey, I got a bitch who go white nose. Hey, I got a bitch who go... And look at this dick. I just been on my tits. I ain't lose 40s. I'm going to go AZ Chike Burn Rubber Again for this one. Shoreline Mafia, nothing major, or Blue Bus Clan Foreplay. I got to go Foreplay. Told her I just want the top. I got to go Foreplay. That's my Foreplay. Bitches fighting in my crib like I'm Blueface. Ralfy the Plug, Chunky Monkey, or Ralfy the Plug 24 Hours. I'm going to go Chunky Monkey. 03 Greedo, Wake Me Up in Traffic. Fell asleep at the wheel. Or Mark Nasty. I'm going to go 03 Greedo, Wake Me Up in Traffic. Draco Mud Walking or Draco Fuck 69. Both produced for Draco. I'm going to go Fuck 69 on that one. Shoreline Mafia, Gangsters and Sippers. Or Days Dollar, Left Cheek, Right Cheek. Bop, bop, bop. Obviously, I'm going with Gangsters and Strippers.
Okay.
And then last but not least, 03 Greedo, Home Blown. Or YG's flop single Shake. I'm going to go 03 Greedo, Home Blown.
Okay, so Ron won 7-3.
7-3, I believe. Let me pull up the poll on the post.
So Ron is the one that said I made you.
Basically, Lil the Great started talking shit. He made the first poll. Yeah. And Ron was like, nigga, I'm the OG.
He's him.
I put you on. I created Hip Mob. Taught you everything you know.
For our record label, do we need to have a producer camp?
Yes, you have to. Just like, you don't have Motown without Paul Dozier and Holland.
Okay. Are we going to lock them in a room like Suge or in an apartment? Like we're going to buy them an apartment, like a condo?
You have to have them in a compound. You have to have a place where they can just come be creative all day.
And like
You
live.
can't just have them sending beats from home.
Okay.
Like you gotta have that kind.
I'm locking y'all in there like Suge until you come out with a hit.
Okay, they got you on camera. 379 votes. Ron won the poll 83%.
Yeah, obvious. He killed it.
Yeah. He has much bigger records.
Musty.
He has way bigger records. Where we at? Blast on the current state of LA rap. Let's check it out. He went on Bootleg Kev, aka the Albino Show.
Why are you calling him albino?
Well, my issue with Bootleg Kev is when Rayvon went up there, it's this clip where Rayvon's like, oh, I don't care about hip-hop lists, da, da, da. The only list I've ever cared about was Dejon Paul, report card. And he was like, oh, yeah, I know Dejon. I keep him over there because he has issues with my brother Head, so I don't deal with him at all. I keep him over there.
Oh, okay. So at least he's showing loyalty.
It's like gang culture, aka gay culture. It's like, oh, because I have misunderstandings or issues with your friend who got fired from the radio station you still work at. If he said you didn't stop working with the radio station when they fired Head, when they fired your brother, you didn't say, oh, well, I'm out of here too. I'm gonna leave with him and we're gonna go start our own thing. You stayed and he left, but me and Head have issues over our beliefs on should there be more black people on the radio or not.
But that sticks to Bootleg Kev too. That's what I was about to say. Like,
he doesn't want there to be more black people on the radio. Oh, got you. All right, well, nonetheless, Blast went on Bootleg Kev show. And he got asked about the state of LA rap post GNX. I feel like everyone's still in my talking points, but as long as they're talking about hip hop, let's get to it.
West Coast music, West Coast aside, LA music is right now because we had this like huge moment with Kendrick and the Pop Out and SZA and Kendrick tour, and Super Bowl, and I feel like Shoreline has done a really good job of kind of like stepping up to the plate and like delivering records and delivering, you know, some tour stuff. But I feel like in a totality, like LA music, I don't know if it fully took advantage of like the Kendrick
of that moment. You talking about like the album or just?
I mean, just like the music that came off of it. Like I felt like it was the time for everybody to like come super correct with like records, and I just felt like only a few people kind of did.
Yeah.
But I wonder what your thoughts are just on where LA hip hop is now. Because bro, look, I mean, you've kind of been the face of it. Like you and Roddy, I think, are the two guys that kind of carried
Glazing
the city on the radio outside of K-Dot for the last 6 years.
Yeah, I would say this. I think it's all perception of what you feel LA is. Because sometimes we kind of contradict ourselves and hyper focus on one segment of what LA is. Like we still got other people going crazy and have been going crazy during the whole
Tyler the Creator.
Exactly.
I gotta say
Tyler, Doja Cat.
You're right.
Tyga's still been going crazy.
Tyga.
West Coast music.
The whites still fuck with Tyga.
Tyga has not had a hit record since the Doja Cat song.
Keep it juicy. I ate that lunch. Yeah. No, I feel like Tyga has had one more.
What hit record is
I'm about
Tyga
to go
had?
look because when I'm out and I'm with the others,
they're playing big songs he had over 5, 6, 7 years ago.
They're playing.
They're not playing recent Tyga music.
Tyga has a brand new single that just dropped, Come My Way.
I don't know about that bullshit. That shit sounded terrible. I reviewed it.
That shit sounded terrible. Hit me when I leave. Let me see.
Tyga. Blast, I can't believe you sat there and said Tyga.
Oh, he had taste.
That was 2018.
With Offset?
Yes, it was 2018.
It's 2019.
Girl, that's what I'm talking about. Them is old shits. And then look at the artist. Look at the artist he said. Tyler the Creator. You got what I'm saying? Like Shoreline Mafia. He's talking about artists that debuted 10, 15, 20 years ago.
Oh, and he said Doja.
When we say LA rap is in a bad place, we're saying we're not generating new Tylers. We're not generating new Kendrick Lamars. You got what I'm saying? We don't have a new Shoreline Mafia.
Well, we got Through on a Baby. That's the newest person we got.
That was a novelty record.
I understand that because he was not able to duplicate it with the Saweetie, whatever the golf cart song.
Pink Whitney or what was the Sweetie record?
Rock Your Hips.
The Rock Your Hips was cool. That was a decent follow-up.
It was something
with Sweetie, but the hell, he got a record with Sweetie after that.
Yeah. So, but that's the newest person we have that's not making essentially gangbang rap. Mm-hmm. That's the only person that we have that could cross over pop.
310 Baby definitely has crossed over, but he hasn't delivered like substantial art since.
Yeah, he's trying.
Today. He hasn't delivered substantial art.
But who else?
Today.
Like Roddy is scared to drop the Navy album.
I agree.
Who else do we have that's young that's putting out music? Because I personally, all of the local rap shit, to me, that don't count. Because nobody's listening to that other than your friends.
That's my whole point. That counters what Blast is saying. What Blast is saying is, oh no, LA rap is in a good place. We got Tyler, we got Kendrick, we got Doja Cat, we got Shoreline Mafia. Mm-hmm. Those artists debuted how long ago? You get what I'm saying? Name artists that dropped in the past, debuted. Tyga, you bring up Tyga. Tyga was rapping when I was in high school.
True, me too.
Bring up the artists that debuted this decade. Bring up an artist that debuted in the 2020s that is having that sort of success.
We don't have them because we're in our gangbang era right now. All the young men are banged out. They want to be on the 50-50 yard or whatever, or don't want to be on the 50-50 yard, whatever. They're pimping. They're making music that nobody wants to hear besides the people from their hood.
From their block. I agree. And that's why I disagree with Blast.
But Blast's point is more so major because you care more about the grassroots of it and our coast continuing to be on top. But Blast is talking about just on the main stage of concerts that's selling out, people that's buying merch, music that's doing well. Tyler has been killing it consistently. Doja Cat is on a crazy world tour right now. Kendrick is always gonna be Kendrick. Right. We have a lot of people from LA that are competing on the high level.
On the highest level.
The lower people
competing on the highest level.
It's destitution right now.
However, if there was a newer
we don't got
if there was a newer artist doing what Tyler the Creator, Kendrick Lamar, and Doja Cat's doing, I would shut my fat ass up.
And we would support them though.
If there was a new, or that's all I've been pushing for the past 4-5 years. That's all I've been pushing for.
Well, where are you new kids at? Because I'm looking for you. I'm trying to make some money. We can make some money together. All right, we can get you hooked up with the Mac agency. You could be on tour. You could be opening for Sexy Red or something. But y'all suck. You're not serious. You're not professional. Professional is the farthest thing from you. And y'all are making music as a hobby. If any of you out there are making music for real and you want to move from the apartment that you live in, you want to move out of your childhood bedroom, DM me some good music. Don't send me no bullshit.
Hit up Tam.
Okay?
All right.
Try to get us both out the hood.
We got clip 2.
Oh, and then there's somebody on one of our topics that may have good music. I haven't listened to it.
Who?
Corday.
YBN Corday?
No, that's Naomi Osaka baby daddy. I mean Snoop Dogg's son Corday.
Oh, you like his music?
I haven't heard it, but I just heard about it today from one of the stories that we're going to talk about.
Okay,
that he was making music. I wasn't aware that Spank. That's what I know him as. I wasn't aware that Spank made music.
You know him personally?
No, but I used to be around when they played the football, the little kid football.
Oh, okay, the football league.
Yeah.
All right, real quick before we get to that story, even though it's queued up. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Where's the AI Phoenix Flex? Here we go.
I don't care.
We didn't talk about Ralfy and Remble.
That's what I was wondering about too. Yeah.
There we go. Real quick, another beef has been squashed. Congratulations to these black men. Ralfy the Plug and Remble have officially squashed their beef.
Yes.
I've been pressing this line for years to both Ralfy and Remble separately. About them squashing the beef when I realized that they wasn't, and I dropped that versus meme. I believe Ralfy might have won. I want to say Ralfy might have won that.
I got changed the whistle Kuta Kente.
I love that song. They previewed a new collab.
Okay.
Chopsticks like I'm Jackie Chan. Bitches talking about your dick, the mom like I'm from Pakistan. Walk and drop the top up on the coupe, I think I'm Batman. In the club, get my back in, I know lap dance. The switch game, but nigga happy feet, now he attack dance. Gave some my jealous, I got happy feet. Ziggy finally on the nigga to slap this week. We can't hang around no cops, we match prestige. Love young, the real Batman, nigga pass the loot. Clean, touch off, don't ask nobody. If I never joined the Steve team, I would've passed on me.
If I never joined Stink Team, I would have passed on Rami. Dang. All right.
Remble has never performed. What are the chances of us getting a black car service to bring Remble from his house directly to the stage and back home?
Slim to none, because Remble moved out of LA to my knowledge. And the last time I talked to him, he wasn't living out here. And
it's Remble.
That was funny. I'm happy to see Remble and him squash their beef. Obviously, the tensions between them grew when basically early on in his career, Remble got a co-sign from Draco.
Yeah.
They did Roof Chris freestyle. Draco offered him a deal with no advance, so Remble turned it down and signed with Warner Records instead because he needed the money.
Yes.
But then once Draco passed, Remble didn't go to the funeral. Before that, he didn't go to Catchy the Great's funeral, rest in peace. And fans noticed shortly after he passed, he was following YG on Instagram. So that all those combined kind of got him excommunicated from the Sting Team fan base and looked at as disloyal and a traitor.
Yeah, we know the truth.
Right, but to see them reconcile those issues, I remember when he did Ralfy like a year or two ago over a Not Like Us beat instrumental, that was crazy. And then, excuse me, Ralfy did, what was the name of Ralphie's record where he printed out all those flyers like Where's Remble? And he was going around to San Pedro passing out flyers. And he went up to Warner Records to the label and put up Where's Remble's.
Ralphie's good at trolling.
Absolutely. So their beef got pretty intense. But I'm happy to see them squash it. I do want to say with that record, it sounds cool, but it sounds like Remble on a Ralfy beat, on a Ralfy record. Okay. I feel like Remble has better beat selection, so I kind of want to hear Ralfy rap on a beat that Remble picks.
Okay.
I think that might make
Remble, I don't know if it could be done, but the people have never seen you perform. At this point, we don't know if you can. I would love for you to, in that narrative, come to a Day in LA live show, Saturday, June 20th.
Pull up, Remble.
Pull up, Remble. Come, you and Ralfy perform this new song. We'll give you guys some free cough syrup merch.
Your boy, Sad Boy Slim, is spamming.
I see you, Sad Boy
chat.
Slim. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the love and support you give us. We cannot respond to all the messages because it's too much, but Sad Boy Slim,
please stop tagging me on Instagram.
You're amazing. If you want to come to a Day in LA live show,
yes, we will put you on the list.
I will put you on the list.
But he has to respect some space rules.
Some space boundaries. Well, he know Jessica West, allegedly. So Jessica West will be there. She'll be doing content as well. If you want to pull up Sad Boy Slim, I will put you on the list. You let me know. Put it in the chat.
Okay, Tam has a date, you guys, so we only have an hour left. So let's speed through some of these topics. What's your take on Phoenix Flexing denying that his big hit record, Rubbers, Bake Rolls on the Table, is AI?
Watching local cable. I feel like it's, when I heard it, even the bars is definitely giving me ChatGPT. But if you are so adamant that this is not AI and that you have a UK accent that we've never heard, and all of a sudden you learn how to make music like, I don't know, 80s, what's that song? I was working as a waitress at a hotel bar. Don't you want me, baby? Type music. Then show us the studio footage.
Or you could show us the stems.
No, because that could be fake too.
He can fake stems to vocals?
Yes.
He can fake vocal stems.
He can fake them because the AI is just going to be in there all on whatever program you use.
So what if he didn't record? Like, you mean like security camera footage? Then you're a liar. So you think it's AI? Call it what it is.
I think it's AI for sure. Phoenix Flexing, I think it's AI.
At the listening party, his label representative told us that it's not AI. We was having a conversation about it.
Of course. It's in y'all's best interest for it not to be AI.
I don't think it would be wrong if they just admitted that it was AI.
Exactly.
I would not listen to it. It still sounds the same. It's not going to change how the song sounds.
It's TikTok music at the end of the day because ain't nobody listening to the whole thing.
In the right setting, if that came on at a day party, bake rolls on the table. Watching local cable,
hating that I'm able. It's very catchy.
Yeah.
But just say that it's AI or drop the studio footage. If you don't got it, cool. But I want timestamps on the footage, everything, because if not, you're lying.
So Phoenix responded to a comment. They said in his interview, he said it wasn't AI. I don't know how true that is. He said, no, sir. Recorded same as all music I do. Only difference is auto-tune, reverb, and me using my fake UK accent, LOL. Plastic Smiles on Sunset Boulevard. I can't even do it myself. If you know, you know. He also said in another comment, he said, the song is recorded from my living room with Pro Tools, some auto-tune and reverb, and my UK accent. Anyone who know me know I be talking like I'm from UK half of the day. LOL. Tuner to make auto tune on point and in sync, but y'all wildin'. Any promo is good though, so keep it coming. Whole alternative project on the way. Hope y'all enjoy the new lane we hitting. I do want to salute him for just trying something different.
I
not
do
making
love that.
a basic, even falling out of the Shoreline Mafia kind of cookie cutter recipe that they have, where they take like an old sample, a popular sample, and just flip it on some LA rap shit. I like it. It's new, it's different, it's fun. I feel like this is the song of the summer until we hear something new and better from someone else. Right now, this is song of the summer. I've been playing it nonstop. It's fun. It's just it's pause to get you loose, and it's like getting dressed to go out, have a good night.
It's dancey.
Yeah, very
I do applaud him for being up for an alternative style, because a lot of you entertainers are too married to your image, what people think about you, all of this, that you keep on putting out the same bullshit music. Even when the people don't like it, you still put it out. So shout out to him for trying a whole different thing, a whole different lane, and trying to present it as authentic, but it does not come off authentic at all.
Tam's not buying it.
I would be intrigued to see him perform this live.
Well, he did an on the radar performance.
It was very much karaoke.
Yes. This is my shit.
I saw you sitting lips. Let me stand on the pouring rain. Nobody had me.
Diamond chain.
My pockets
Getting bigger.
The watch is moving quicker. My knee talk is much longer.
Can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night. Glass. Why do you call when you're short on cash? Can't sleep through the night. It's in my mind tonight. Cake rolls on the table. Watching local cable. Hating that I'm able. Hating that I'm able. 6 miles on Sunset Boulevard. He needs to hire us for his background singers when he perform this shit.
I'll hit that shit.
We need to be background singers for this, so we need to hit the road with him.
Yes. Are we giving like 80s outfits?
All of that, sachet, everything. Yes, sequin, everything.
We're gonna be back there looking like the Purple Rain, backup singers, Apollonia.
Oh my God, that is such a fucking banger. It's so creative and different. I don't care if it's AI or not. I don't like to be lied to though, so I guess come be honest if it is AI. But he said it's not AI. It was recorded in his living room. We weren't there, Tam. We don't have proof.
Well, listen, make another one.
Okay.
If you don't got the studio footage from this, because I feel like you do.
Ring camera footage if it's at his house.
But give us the footage and we'll believe you. And perform it. I want to see you up there dancing and knowing the lyrics.
And sounding how you sound on the record.
That's the key point.
Mariah Carey. All right, I found Tam's twin. There's a female rapper named Chrissy Wins again. And she's going off on male LA rappers. This is part of our bitter female LA rapper segment.
The narrative?
Yes, let's check it out.
Why does she have so much closer?
You might like this. You might like what she has to say here, though.
Let's hear it.
She reminds me of you here.
And the problem with LA rap niggas is that instead of paying for decent studio time, decent beats, decent cover art, decent videographers, is that you niggas are paying $500 for 2 lines of tris. Bitch, you're drinking your whole career. Then on top of it, y'all go to the studio high off y'all ass. I get if y'all think that's the best music you're ever gonna make. That shit is a waste of your fucking money and time, bitch. Might as well just get high at home. And the problem with LA rap niggas is that...
All right, how do you feel about what Chrissy had to say, Tam?
She's not wrong. And I said it on November. I'll say it forever. If you can only make good music when you're faded out of your fucking mind, then you're not good at making music. Okay? If the only time you get creative or you feel like you can put something on the beat is if you're high out your mind, and that's not you. That's your demon. Your tether. Trying to get out. And maybe that's what ends up killing y'all at a young age. And then you don't even get to live to enjoy your money.
I'm going to disagree with you on that. I'm going to disagree. We don't know. Sometimes even from Jimi Hendrix to Ray Charles, who was on heroin. He didn't die from heroin. He lived an old age.
Ray Charles?
Ray Charles lived to be 70,
That's because he started doing heroin when he was old.
Damn. A lot of the best music we've ever gotten came from...
Crackheads.
Yes.
Okay.
and junkies. So I can't let you do that. And I got Keem's mom demo, and that shit was slapping too. So I'm not gonna. Let you do that. Crackheads can sing.
Crackheads can sing. I want y'all to be able to live to enjoy your money, and that's what I'm saying. If you can only make leaned out music, cracked out music, then stop for yourself.
I feel like it's about moderation and time and place. I feel like if using the drug enhances your performance, and you're an adult, then do what you need to do. Because I know for a fact, growing up a super Mary J. Blige fan, I know them vocal runs back when she was on it.
She was faded.
Way different.
Okay, well then let's give it this. Her point is that y'all get high out y'all mind and you're spending all your money on your drug habit and the music sucks. So maybe in LA, the drugs is not hitting like they used to. Maybe you guys got to put the slow drugs down, the lean, and pick up the coke.
I think it's more so about how you have to fund your own career. You have to finance your own career now. Okay. Versus back in the day. We're talking about major label artists that was signed to major labels.
True. They have
you
money
guys
for
are
drugs.
spending your budget on drugs when that could be going towards studio time, beats that aren't off YouTube, rollouts, paying your videographers, things like that. But you're spending it on lean pills and things like that. I think that's the whole point.
And chains that people assume are fake anyways.
Pretty much. Now, you was telling me that Snoop Dogg's son makes music.
Yes, allegedly. I did not know this, but part of our topics, they got a little family business still going on. And he's with
his cousin, older cousin.
He's commenting about Daz, and he's saying that Daz helped him with his music originally, and now he's hating on him when it's going well. And I'm like, it's going well? Tell me more about this.
I did not know he
Where's
made
this music at?
Let's check it out. Snoop Dogg's oldest son, Spank. Broadus calls out the Dog Pound Daz Dillinger for calling his music whack.
Your performance is whack, nigga. That bullshit, man. Snoop should never had your whack ass on stage, nigga. Take that hippie shit out of here. It's the gangster zone, man. Yeah, Spank.
Damn, how you held your little cousin like that?
This message is for my big cousin Daz. I've watched you talk shit about my dad for who knows how long, and I never said anything because y'all are cousins. That's between y'all. The moment I draw the line is when you came at my grandpa a certain way. You and I both know how you came at him, and I'm gonna keep that between us. But you came at him a certain way, and I told you how I felt about it. And when I see you in person, it's so funny. When I saw you in person, you walked up to me trying to give me a handshake, telling me you apologized to my grandpa. And knowing that you were lying, knowing that you're full of shit, I said you didn't apologize to him. And what I said after that, if you want to be real with yourself and tell your following what I said, you could tell them, but I ain't gonna say it because you and I both know what was said and what was done. So I'll leave it at that. I have always spoke highly about you, even till this day. This message today. Because I remember vividly when I was on tour at 19, 18 years old, everybody on tour was talking shit about my music. Everybody said Spank shit is whack, this, and that. And there was only 2 people that was trying to help me shape my sound and help me sound better. And that was you, and that was Superfly. So for you to get on this internet and tell me and say my shit is whack, well, it's just crazy. Like, you was the one nigga rooting for me when other niggas was saying my shit whack. And now everybody rooting for me, and you the only nigga saying my shit is whack. So at this point, I already knew it, but there's something wrong with you, cuzzo.
This sounds like a lot of family business. Sounds like a lot of family business being exposed and brought to the light that could be kept off camera. But the music aspect, when you do music and work with your family, that is going to be public. I don't think that's helping you with your music early on in your career negates him feeling like your performance the other night was whack, or your music that you put down now is whack. That you don't correlate or aren't exclusive. And in fact, me stepping in as a producer and helping you with your music doesn't mean I think you're good. It might mean I think you need a lot of work. And because you're my little cousin, I can't have you going outside like that. Because your father's Snoop Dogg and I'm responsible for his success in best music, I'm going to step in and make sure that his son's not out here sounding crazy. So I don't think he didn't negate Daz's point. Daz is entitled to his opinion. If he feels like your performance, I'm assuming at that Long Beach concert the other night was whack, I didn't see it, then yeah. I didn't know this nigga made music.
Me either. And I'm trying to find
he was a football player, or I thought he modeled football.
Yeah, he did play football. I'm trying to find his Instagram. It's non-existent. I know that he does have a family. He has children.
Yeah, I know that.
But I wasn't aware of the music. So this was interesting. Because he would qualify as an LA rapper, right? Diamond Bar?
Of course. Well, he's born in Diamond Bar.
That's where they live.
He's going to claim Long Beach. His father's Snoop Dogg, for Christ's sake. I'm sure he spent a few weekends out there.
A few weekends.
All right. What's next? Jay-Z Hove is having a concert at the SoFi Stadium.
Yeah. And I seen people were mad because they rushed to buy the New York tickets because they thought he was only going to do one.
Oh, yeah. People did probably. Now they got to fly out there when they could just wait to...
They could just wait for him to come to California. Y'all know he lives here. So why assume that he wouldn't have one here?
Right. Oh, he does live... They didn't sell that house in Beverly Hills?
They have like a sick mansion in Malibu. It's like one of the most expensive houses in the country.
Okay, Jay-Z announces new stadium shows in Paris and Los Angeles, September 10th, Paris, October 23rd, Los Angeles. Did you get tickets?
No. I've seen Jay-Z before on the 444 tour, and I feel like that was cool. It was legendary. I'm happy I was there. I got close seats. Do I need to see it again? Like, no, they're filthy rich. If we got some tickets, if they want to give us a media pass or some sort of ticket, even if it's nosebleed, I'll go. But am I going to give Jay-Z more money? He's rich as hell. No. That's crazy.
I think I would probably have to hide that Tory Lanez box off the screen if I was to ever get something from Rock Nation.
Yeah, we can blur that out.
Yeah.
This was free Rock Nation.
Put my shoulder over
it. They didn't do anything. We don't even know him.
Yeah.
But as far as the tickets for Jay-Z, yes. If they have some complimentary media pass, back at the tip top, whatever, shorty swing my way.
Yeah, because I'm not going to pay. How much are the tickets, you think?
They gotta be sick. I don't even know if they've dropped yet, but the shit that people were paying for the New York was crazy.
The thing about the New York dates is it's the Reasonable Doubt 30th anniversary for at least two of the shows, and Mary is doing her Vegas residency, so she can't do Can't Knock the Hustle.
Yes.
But in October, she'll be free to do Can't Knock the Hustle.
That's true. Okay, continue. Oh my God.
How much?
If you want to sit on the floor, it's in the $3,000 to $4,000 range.
What? Do I see a ticket that say $9,000?
$9,000. Front row.
Who the fuck is this nigga? Chelsea Clinton?
People was paying that to see Beyonce.
Let me see.
Look, we could. If y'all got $357 for us, we could sit at the tip top behind the stage.
Oh yeah, nosebleed is $287, $289.
But look at these nosebleeds; it's still $878.
1,000 all the way up there in the Raptors. The most expensive ticket is $9,000. That's in like the it says bleacher left, but that's like in the pit of the stage.
Front. So you could be potentially rub an arm with Beyonce if she's not just on the side of the stage. If you got $9,000 on you,
that's crazy.
Bring it out. Bring that money out.
Speaking of New York hip hop, are you privy to Griselda? Do you know who Griselda is?
Yes.
The group. Benny the Butcher, Conway.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't love I feel like that's super unk music, but I'm aware of all of them. Yeah.
They're from Buffalo, New York, upstate New York. They were a promising rap group. You know, Benny signed with Rock Nation. They fell out over some business legalities and logistics. Here's a quick recap from my guy Wayno on it.
One of the main reasons why there was a split in Griselda was because Westside Gunn didn't want to give Benny and Conway 5% of Griselda, so 10% and let them split 10%, which is something that Jay-Z had suggested in a meeting with them, which to me was shocking.
As far as what Jay-Z told them to give them each 5% of a company, I feel like that wasn't considered at the moment. There's better longevity and collaboration in situations like this as opposed to keeping everything to yourself.
One of the main reasons why there was a split in Griselda.
So do you think every member of the group should have an equal percentage of the company?
Yes, or there's no point of us doing this.
Yeah, I agree.
Why? And I hate it that when it comes to our people, it's like, oh, the person that had the idea first or whoever, it's like y'all just want to be in the plantation owner situation over the rest of us.
Yeah. Why be equal?
Why can't we just all be equal? I'm bringing fans, you bringing fans, whatever. Just like Tyrese fucking up TGT. Because you thinking the Fast and the Furious fans is coming here to see TGT.
Oh, he probably wanted a bigger split.
He did. He demanded it.
Because he's the movie star. No, they're here to hear music. All three of you are singing. All three of you should split the money
just
equally.
split the money. But see, now you got 100% of nothing.
That is a good point. That is a great point. Let's see. I think he did a freestyle addressing the split. Let's check it out.
Thinking if it wasn't for Griselda, what would I be? Or maybe what would Griselda be if it wasn't for me? I used to want the rap glory, now all I want is my peace. Dinner with Hov, he told Dog, give your brother a piece. I seen it in his eyes right then, he don't want me to eat. Don't even get the credit for the work that I done on the beats, not to mention the money that was clipped in the other deceit. Put smut on my name and shaded me like I'm under a tree. Made people believe that the person who bugging is me. A lot that I could say, but I'm never the one that'll speak.
So,
now you're crying on the beat.
Yeah, it wasn't disrespectful enough for me. And as you playing victim role, you not sharing the bread or percentage of the company with your brothers, even though Smack name is on the back on Fig LLC. But that has nothing to do with nothing. But
you cannot pass up
that's
opportunity.
a good example of them not giving him a percentage of the company.
Just playing with him.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
And why does he think for his rap?
Yeah.
Oh, me giving them a percentage, not allowing me to eat. Again, y'all just want to be in the slave master position over the rest of us.
Hurt people, hammers and nails. It's like, oh, I got to screw my brothers out of money, or they gonna screw me out of money. It's like, no, y'all can split it equally.
Can split it.
The three of you can split it equally. All right. So Kaisana announced that he's bringing back Streamer University. Mm-hmm. Dun, dun, dun. I'm looking forward to that because last year was hilarious.
I like the idea that it's bringing back the game show element of things.
Game show?
Like in America, we used to have a ton of game shows, different varieties for kids, adults, whatever, where you could go on, sign up for a show and win some shit or come up or get notoriety. Now it's only like if you crash out on reality TV or if you're on a dating show, can you become famous?
This feels more Big Brother-ish to me. Like you put a bunch of random pseudo celebrities in a housing environment or like College Hill. It's College Hill meets Big Brother, but a bunch of cameras around and you just watch them stay together for a week and stream.
Yes.
We saw what happened last year. I remember Funny Mike was there. What was the big scandal last year at Streamer University? It was a big scandal with a female.
Oh,
was
Zoe
India
Spencer?
Love?
Was it Zoe Spencer? She was attacking people. You know, she gets rough. With
I don't
the men.
remember her. I think it was Cooking with Kaya was there.
Okay, Cooking with Kaya.
And I feel like India Love was there flirting with somebody.
Okay. Is this where she met DDG?
I think DDG wasn't feeling it or something. It was some drama.
Okay.
Nonetheless, Soulja Boy feels away because he wasn't invited. So he started his own stream called Rapper University.
Oh my goodness. Big Soulja.
And I wanted to ask you, what rappers would you want to see do this stream with him for, like, let's say it's a week straight?
I would love to see Jay Reddy because he has the personality.
Okay.
I feel like he would be fun and this could be a platform for him.
All right.
Because his little skits and stuff on Instagram, like, I think he just needs opportunity.
Okay. Visibility.
Yes. Who else are we going to say? I wouldn't put anybody with established career in this situation because you're going to fuck it up.
Oh, this will be taunting or daunting for your career?
Yeah, they're going to put you in a situation, you're going to say something, you're going to do something, the Soulja Boy, he's going to try you.
So only washed up rappers, has-beens, and internet personalities, rappers.
I didn't
say
that.
So like Lil Boosie.
I'm saying, I think all the
people
new
that don't have nothing to lose.
No, nothing to lose people, and then new people that want a platform. Like, use this like it could have been records.
Okay, so up-and-coming rappers and then throw in a couple. Okay, I got you.
Yes.
All right, Bet. Looking forward to that. I have to review Scary Movie 6. Can I have some more of that Gatorade?
Yes, you may.
So basically, last night...
creation.
Yes. My favorite comedic family. Last night, I went to see Scary Movie 6 at the drive-in. I had a decent date with my man. And
I was gonna finish it, but I don't want you to cuss me out.
Yeah.
I was about to say, digging me down, spoiling me, driving me crazy.
Heavy on the driving me crazy part. So I went to see the movie. Now I do want to say he had already seen the movie on like a movie site or something.
Okay.
So he's like, we don't need to see this. And I'm like, no, I love Scary Movie 1 and 2. I love the Waynes. I'm going to see it. Like, let's go see it. So I wanted to see the movie. So I went to the drive-in. I got my popcorn. I got my Cutwaters. I got my Buzzball. I got my candy. I got my hookah. You feel me? And we're watching this movie, and it's literally one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. The only funny part of that movie was really the Regina Hall scenes.
Okay, love Regina Hall.
Like,
she's a Scary Movie alum as well.
Correct. So when she's like, what's her name, Brenda or something?
Yeah.
When she's on screen, it's good. But outside of her, Snooze Fest is so stupid. They break the fourth wall, fifth wall, or whatever.
Yeah.
They're always talking about this is a horror movie. That's not how it's supposed to go. And like they just make it seem like they let you know that it's a movie, that they're making a movie
it's fake
the entire time.
Okay.
Instead of just playing with the plot of the actual story.
So with this one, they leaned into the parody too much.
Way too much. I did enjoy the ending scene with Anthony Anderson and Shaq, but outside of those last 3-4 minutes of the movie, I did not care for it. But apparently, it was successful.
Super successful.
Scary Movie 6 earned $24.7 million in domestics its open day, tracking for the biggest opening weekend of the entire franchise. Let's hear what Marlon Wayans had to say about. So Scary Movie 6 has made back 350% of its budget in 48 hours. This is what Marlon Wayans had to say.
I want to say this, Burbank. You know, Burbank was our strongest theater goers. Burbank and Latinos. That's it. So I just want to give a shout out to the Latino community. I want to give a shout out to Burbank. Yeah. Because you guys showed up. And, you know, the beautiful thing about Latinos, y'all like to laugh and y'all laugh loud. Yeah, I was in San Antonio. Hell yeah. Theater full of Latinos and they were spitting popcorn in there and drinking beer. And so what? They brought them little loud dogs in there and they were laughing. We didn't bring our dog in there, dog. Stop playing, bro.
So the drive-in theater was full of Latinos last night. Now I think about it. And I did have a thought, was like, dang, they came out here to see this quote-unquote black movie. Because it's predominantly black. Oh, Kim Wayans was funny in the movie too. But I love everything Kim Wayans do.
Yes.
But even her role was so stupid because he was playing like a nurse that's always eating pork rinds.
Oh, goodness.
And like the killer was trying to kill this white girl, Cindy's daughter. And she's like, well, I'm on break. Don't you see me eating my falafel and my pork rinds?
Oh my goodness. How was Cindy? Anna Faris. I love Anna Faris.
It was fun, but it was just too stupid.
Okay.
It was over the top stupid. It was no seriousness to it at all. It was just bullshit. The whole movie was bullshit, minus a few excerpts.
D's Reacts said, once they plugged the Tesla charger to a 1940 slave car, they lost me.
Okay, so listen, that he refers to, they did a Sinner spoof.
Okay.
And Ray, a.k.a. Sean Wayans, walks into that Sinner's church from the beginning of the movie. And he says he does the whole, I'm not gay no more. I'm delivered. And he just gets carried away. He was overly gay at the time, even for me.
Okay.
He was overly, you know, in the first couple movies, he would like tuck his dick and have a vagina. Yes. He would always try to flirt with the white guys. But he was overly gay in this movie. It was just, I wouldn't watch it again.
Okay.
But the thing that I did, last thing on this topic that did shock me, in the movie, White Chicks makes a cameo.
Okay, so they did their own.
They're teasing White Chicks.
Love it.
Oops, wrong movie. You were thinking it. White Chicks 2,
So it looks like we're getting a White Chicks 2. They said if Scary Movie was successful, Scary Movie 6 was successful, that they would give us a White Chicks 2. I want to ask you as a black woman, how do you feel about there being a White Chicks 2, like a black man dressing up in a wig and da-da-da-da-da?
I hate to be like on the side because I know y'all don't like it. It's like the emasculation of black men, blah, blah, blah. But this is like from my childhood. And this was a hit. Like,
funny.
And everything that they did, it was very much similar to, this opened the door for Drewski to do what he did, right? Because they spoofed them in a way that, and that's why I always make the differentiation between blackface and whiteface, because oftentimes when I've seen whiteface done in my lifetime, it's always hilarious. It's almost never racist. They never make no weird innuendo or shit. They never have them doing anything that they wouldn't ordinarily do just to make a joke. They have these white girls, and they always go high. They're doing rich white girl spoof.
Okay.
They're not in the trailer park making fun of the least of y'all's group. They're making fun of these white girls. Your mom shops at Saks. They're poking fun at all of the stuff that is just easy to fuck with them about. Yes, saying nigga in the car when they're rapping. Them knowing Michelle Brent making my way downtown. Like, all of this stuff is just how they would usually live. Going to the club and getting in a dance battle.
But some would pose, how can you say a black person doing whiteface is not racist, but doing a white person doing blackface is racist?
Because there's a historical connotation to white people doing blackface. We weren't allowed segregation, all that. So we weren't allowed in theaters at first until they decided we could only entertain them. So there was been steps down to where we are today.
Okay.
And they started out dressing like black people, minstrel show. All of the terrible stereotypes about us come from that time. They're going to have 4 white men up there singing, big white lips and shit. Like, it's ridiculous. It's when you could have just had black people up there.
Yes,
doing our own art. So it comes, the base of it comes from a fucked up racist place.
Historical context.
Yeah.
So what do you say to a white person that's offended by white chicks?
White chicks? It's like, are you offended because they're black doing it, or is it because it's funny? Even white people largely think it's funny. The cat, and then that's another thing too. When we do whiteface, we don't exclude them. The whole cast be full of other white people.
Okay.
When y'all do blackface, it's
the only person that be there is Whoopi Goldberg.
Like, come on.
Gotcha. Fuck.
She deserved that. She deserved that.
She's always been a help.
Yeah.
But dang, I feel like it is sensitive because not only the whiteface thing, but I mean, I'm not white, so I don't give a fuck about that plight. If you can consider that a plight. I'm more so on it's 2026, and we still got our black men in Hollywood having to be buck broken and wear the wigs and da. But I guess I can put on my Shanae lenses and just see that this is just plain out funny.
Yes.
Because White Chicks is one of the funniest movies I ever watched. Damn, pretty little lady, you sure can't put it away. That nigga ate the entire motherfucking plate. Like he went down. Yeah, that movie is hilarious. That's a classic.
And like I said, they're not picking on the poor white people. They're making fun of the 1%, essentially. That should be funny to all of us.
To everyone, yeah. It's not degrading like that.
It's not degrading in any way.
You're not like a black woman in the WIC office.
Yes. Like I'm saying, they don't got you at the trailer park with your uncle trying to touch you.
Well, speaking of sexual assault, Charlamagne the God's crazy allegations have resurfaced. Academics has been covering them. A lot of different bloggers have been posting about them. Were you privy to any of these?
For Big Tigger? Or Charlamagne?
Charlamagne the God. We won't get to Big Tigger.
I heard about Charlamagne back in the day, and they quickly swept that under the rug on the Breakfast Club. I remember him even talking about having a sexual situation with a lady in the office on an air mattress, and she was like on her period or something. Like, they used to talk reckless at Breakfast Club, so the way they've cleaned it up really is like rewriting history in a way. Because Charlamagne was always openly married, but he was openly cheating.
So, Charlamagne the God's 2011 rape accusations involving a 15-year-old girl are blowing up again. Jessica Reed claimed 22-year-old Lenard McKelvey, aka Charlamagne, gave her a drink that made her dizzy and legs give out, then raped her while she was incapacitated. A rape kit confirmed the assault. He was arrested for sexual conduct with a minor, but pled guilty to only contributing to the delinquency of a minor, giving alcohol, and got 3 years probation. That is sick. He also denied the rape, claiming DNA cleared him. Now with the Breakfast Club on Netflix, old clips of him praising R. Kelly's underage sex tape and making rape culture jokes are resurfacing. So I have been seeing all these things. Let's see what this lady has to say.
He's admitted on record to drugging a woman, getting her drunk, and then sleeping with her unconscious body.
South Carolina, I got this girl real drunk, and I fought. That sentence sounds like this. I got her drunk. I didn't just get her drunk. I remember going. I went to the sex store and got Spanish Fly. Oh, so you shut up. Spanish Fly. They sell it in the sex.
What is Spanish Fly?
It's what Bill Cosby was using.
And they selling in sex stores?
I guess in South Carolina. What kind of freaky shit y'all want? That's like selling roofies.
Yeah, so what is the Spanish Fly? I never heard of that.
That's what Bill Cosby was putting in these ladies' drinks to make them.
I thought he was putting Quaaludes.
Make them get freaky.
That's disgusting. Let's see what academics have to say about this.
And all of a sudden today, the fucking and trust me, I watch Charlamagne a lot. I listen to him.
I've never heard the Charlemagne clip before. Not even gonna cap it, y'all. Never heard it. I'll play it, but
Kelly props for one thing and one thing only. Well, two things. Number one, he taught me how to eat
Shout out to Kelly.
I learned how to eat because of the R. Kelly tape. That's true. And the thing is still one of the most
legendary,
incredible things I've ever seen in my life. I still don't understand how a man could and then pee right after and then again. That happened.
Wait, that happened?
He busted on this little 14-year-old girl. Then he peed on me like it was like the came out, pee came out, came out again. And he told her, let it drip.
Liquid sandwich, bro.
I never seen no like that in my life, man.
Jesus.
That's disgusting. He's talking about a fucking 14-year-old girl. You're fucking sick. This man has daughters. I never saw that clip. I swear to God, I've never seen that clip in my life.
Me either.
That's fucking disgusting. I will never, ever, ever support Charlemagne the God again. That is disgusting. You're a fucking animal. That's not funny. That's not comedy.
It's not.
And then for Netflix to still be doing business with him.
Well, they did business with him before that. So their vetting process either saw this and was like, oh, the people don't care because Breakfast Club has so many views, he wasn't canceled, so we're going to put it on anyways. Just like Spotify still brought all the Joe Rogan podcasts, even though he was saying nigga profusely. These people don't care because they feel like we don't care. But if we decided that we cared, this could be an issue because I don't want to be the person that's like, oh, it's the abuse of black women that y'all don't give a fuck about, but that's what it seemed like.
Because she's a 14-year-old black girl.
And it seemed like when y'all do something to them other people, they hold y'all accountable, and then there's nothing we can do. Oh, you tearing a black man down, we can't even talk about it. But when you do it to one of us, it's like, oh, she was too grown, she was fast, it was this, it was that. Her parents didn't care. It's always like extra shit going on. And he's praising, to me, the Charlemagne clip is disgusting, obviously, because there's a minor involved. But he's more so praising the guy, like on some gay shit. Like, oh my God, look at how his dick works.
Yes, I thought that was very gay, too. Like, he's talking about the sperm came out, the piss came out, the sperm. Like, did you want to be down there catching it? Like, gay. Dame Dash was right about you.
Let it drip.
Disgusting. So between that and him admitting to drugging and raping with a pill, a 15-year-old girl, disgusting. We'll never support Breakfast Club or Charlemagne the God again. That's disgusting. Disgusting.
And we got another one.
Now this one is crazy. I did not see this one coming. Big Tigger from Rap City.
Right when he got to that peak with doing this NPR.
Oh, he's on NPR. Oh, with Tiny. Tiny
announcing the Tiny Desk
for the BT. Yeah, that is crazy. So basically, his wife posted this video. I feel like if you can record yourself crying, ain't nothing wrong with you.
Yeah. And why do you want to show us?
Why are you fixing your hair?
I'm not gonna fix that eye.
So yes, Alicia Brown, the wife of media personality Big Tigger and the mother of his young son, has shared a series of emotional posts online. In the videos and photos, Alicia appeared to show visible injuries while alleging infidelity within their relationship. She also accused Big Tigger of being romantically involved with his new co-host on the Big Tigger morning show, Francesca Amicker.
Click on her. Let's see how she look.
Francesca Amicker?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Get into it.
Interesting. Francesca Amicker speaks out after Big Tigger's wife drops bombshell abuse and cheating allegations. Well, what did she say? Where's the swipe to? Interesting. This too much, y'all.
What I want to know is, are you mad that he was beating your ass, or are you mad that he's cheating on you?
Yeah, because the second part we didn't need to know about. All we need to know was that he hit you and that you're leaving and you're pressing charges. Right?
And that we didn't need to know, the police needed to know.
Yeah, that's that part too.
Because y'all be thinking that the sympathy is for celebrities. I hate to tell y'all that. When you're the non-celebrity in the situation, people don't know you or care enough about you to be like, oh my God, your proximity known by us.
So you think if a woman posts about her being abused in a relationship, she's seeking attention?
100%.
she can't possibly feel lonely and want people to know the misery or hell she's been going through.
Strangers on the internet, you think they give a fuck about how you feel?
When you post on social media, are you only posting to strangers on the internet, or do people you know follow you? Do friends and family and loved ones and colleagues that you know and care about also not follow you?
When you get into an argument with your man in the house, do you send a group text out to everybody that you know in your phone, like when you do for Happy New Year, and be like, oh, this nigga cussed me out today? Do you do that?
No, of course not.
Okay, then keep that shit in the mansion. Close the doors up. Go to the police. Do whatever you need to do. Lock this nigga up. Press charges. Take his money. Whatever you need to do to get justice, right? But do it through the legal system. And then if you decide that you still want to come out and be some sort of advocate, voice to help other women leave their situation, go ahead. Write a book. Do something. Get on reality TV. I don't care. Evelyn Lozada. But don't ever come on the internet fresh off the fucking stitches table, crying, thinking that matters to any of us and that we're going to do something about it. We're not. Your content now. We're talking about it.
Us in the industry, we've known about. We were surprised Big Tigger got married. He got married up in his age.
Yes.
Word on the street, Big Tigger was always gay.
How you doing?
Yeah. That's all. That's been since back then. Back when I was a kid.
He has always been a very well presentable man.
Yeah, that was always tea back in the day. So when he married this woman, it was breaking news. I have some more tea on him before we get to this next crazy
And then why
story.
don't y'all ever consider your kids? You want attention so bad for getting your ass beat that you're not thinking about your kid?
Her son?
Now your son has to deal with and grow up with
It's public.
The pictures of you with your eye fucked up on the internet because you wanted to post it? Have some respect for y'all family.
Now, I do want to ask you, how did her eye go from that to this? There must have been some really good stitches.
Somebody asked me, do I have freckles? I do.
See, this may be not.
They just be randomly popping up.
That could be like really good them dissolvable stitches.
Why are we talking about your freckles when you just got your ass beat, allegedly? We need to make it make sense. Are you mad? That's why I said, are you mad that he beat your ass? Or are you mad that he fucking somebody new and you trying to get your clout up so you can potentially get some new dick too? Because that freckles, that's a commercial.
This person did an expose on this girl. Allegedly, she's 5150. Let's check it out.
Big Tigger waited 40-something years to get married, and he got caught up with a whole nut, allegedly. This is not the story, y'all. The injuries that this woman suffered is not the story. Stay with me. This woman is Alicia Brown, but this is when it gets weird. 7 years ago, Alicia Brown's daughter disappeared from Baltimore, Reisterstown, Maryland, basically. 7 years ago, when she was going through a custody dispute with the father. Allegedly, the daughter was visiting her and just went missing. She had the daughter for a visitation and the daughter went missing. The police said in their investigation it didn't look like there was any forced entry or anything. Nonetheless, the father has not seen his child, does not know where this little girl is for over 7 years. And the reason why she lost custody of the daughter was because she had left her in a car for 8 hours while she was at the casino. Probably Arundel Mills, y'all? Based on local reports, it sounds like Alicia has a history of running game, weaponizing the legal system, running, absconding from whatever issue she's having. And I just don't know how Big Tigger even got caught up with her, because there are blog pages saying that they tried to reach out and tell Tigger about her daughter that was missing. Mind you, he now has a daughter with her, and people who know her well are alleging that she is so insidious. These injuries that she's presenting may have very well not been caused by Big Tigger, but just another part of a ploy for her to get attention and get control over whatever's happening between her and Big Tigger. And those...
If this story is true, what's done in the dark will come to light. If this story is true, I think women that falsely accuse men of domestic violence are scumbags. It's giving thin line between love and hate if that's the case. But if he did put his hands on his wife and cause those injuries, then he is also a scumbag. I need her to get the police or law involved so we can know a bit more about this. Yeah, because I don't know what to believe at this point.
Big Tigger, how did you get in a situation where you married a Casey Anthony ass bitch?
Yeah, that's crazy.
How about that?
Trying to have a beard, should have just lived in your truth.
Y'all let these light skinned bitches get away with anything. She could leave her baby in the car at the casino. This is worse than Dre and Michelle.
The child is still missing.
It's still missing to this day, and you gave her a whole new daughter.
7 years later, you gave her a son.
Oh, Jesus.
Crazy. That is crazy.
The bar is in hell.
I think it's also terrible timing because the BET Awards is approaching this month. And that's Big Tigger's big moment of the year.
She's trying to step on it. She's doing this on purpose.
Right. The timing of it, like, this is your moment to shine. This is when we see Big Tigger on TV. And like you pointed out, he's on NPR. Tiny Desk this month for Black Music Month. The BET collab, Floetry, Joe's just dropped, Bow Wow. He's introducing these artists.
Like he getting a little clout? That's for me.
I don't think we'll see him at the BET Awards. And he hasn't been on air. He has a job V103.
And they took him off the air.
Yeah, they took him off. He hasn't been on air.
Have mercy. That's another thing I don't get about you bitter baby mamas or wives. You fucking up the check for yourself. Because when you try to leave, you get that alimony. Now you done fuck the money up.
What they say, cut off the nose and spike the face.
Yes. Y'all be on some retard shit.
Yeah. All right. This next story is just as eerie as the last one. Now, I love Kelly Price. One of my favorite singers. It's something that you must know.
Oh, that's a banger.
It's something that you must know. That is a banger. I love Kelly Price. You should have told me I wasn't smart enough. You should have told me I wasn't wild enough.
I love the video with Ron Isaac when I was a kid. I don't know why that shit was so cinematic to me. She was my best friend.
That's a classic. I feel like Kelly Price is one of the most slept on, underrated female artists of all time. Hits, voice, face card.
Face insane.
Beauty. Beautiful, no matter what size. She really big in the house or just moderately big. Gorgeous nonetheless. Heartbreak Hotel.
That video, she looks so good.
Yes, like she's just that bitch to me. Loved her on R&B Divas. Wish she had stayed.
I love me some Kelly Price.
I love me some Kelly Price.
Can't believe it.
But she keeps having these instances. I remember last year was the Hertz rental car. The CVS that I was here before last year was Hertz rental car. Yes. She got on IG Live and did this rant for hours about how they cost her a show because they canceled her reservation and she was threatening to fight the worker. Then we watched the CBS footage where she did the B-roll in a jeans skirt, walking up to her floor. So dramatic because she wanted to pick up some the Percocets.
Yeah, and they told her it was too late at night.
They told her it was too late at night because she went to the CVS in Carson, a predominantly black neighborhood.
What was you doing over there, Kelly Price?
She needed her pills. They was racist. I don't give a fuck what time of day it is. I have a prescription. It's a 24-hour pharmacy. I'm not finna sell these, bitch. I'm a multi-platinum Grammy-winning artist.
I'm finna sell these. We don't care if you try to trap out the CVS or not. We put the perks up at 8 p.m.
Bitch, that's no more problems. Like, what the fuck? Anywho, Kelly Price is accusing a woman of stalking her, putting witchcraft and hexes on her to the point where she was bedridden, sending her 17-year-old daughter to try to seduce Kelly Price's husband, cloning her phone, and a litany of other things. She says she has a major stalker. Let's check out these clips.
I'm done with you guys. Putting witchcraft.
It's coming out soon enough. I'm not playing with anybody. And I'm going to heaven when I die. And I'm not dying until Jesus says, bitches out here is crazy. It's a whole out here. And yes, I'm a kingdom. I'm not church. I'm kingdom. I'm not church. This girl done went and had plastic surgery, build a body, and stop buying dollar store wigs to look like me. She's been stalking me for 3 years. We in federal court. What's happening next? You want to play? I pray, and I got a whole lot of people that pray with me every night. Let me tell you how God works. Since you've been getting readings on me to see what the hell is happening. Since you done cloned my phone, tried to change my ticket, locked me out my computer today, sent my friend to the hospital last night. It's coming out soon enough.
So, do you think this is real? Do you think this is psychosis? Is giving Nicki Minaj coke rant? What do you think is going on? Or does she have some crazy bitch out there that's cloning her phone, putting voodoo on her? She says she attacked her driver, caused her driver to be in the hospital last night, logged into her computer or cloud and cancel her flights. That's funny to you?
It is, because how are you letting this happen? Like, why did you call again police? Black people.
Well, she said she's in court with the lady. She's suing her.
How you gonna sue somebody for voodoo? I don't understand that.
It's crazy.
This is funny to you. I'm not trying to make fun of Kelly Price, but everything she said did sound extremely unreasonable. It sounded crazy. The attack on the driver is like, all right, cool. We got some physical evidence of this, because everything before that sounded made up.
Okay.
I don't know how you gonna sue somebody for voodoo. Do you have proof? Does she have like a doll of you? Does she have an altar set up? Are you gonna get pictures of the home? What is the discovery gonna be in this case?
It's gonna be hard to prove some of these allegations.
Yes.
I would just say beat her ass, maybe because you're like a real big bitch. Maybe you might want to just meet up with this bitch and beat her ass.
Yeah.
But
given what recently happened to Rihanna with the crazy lady shooting up her house after she said Rihanna was putting voodoo on her and she was in her mind and all that, I do feel like y'all should take it more serious. But Kelly Price coming online, so I'm not gonna die until God says, and I'm a kingdom, not a church, and all this is like, let's bring it down. Let's bring down the extreme Bible study threats.
Yes. It was a 2-hour live stream.
Oh goodness! So who knows what she said? But it's like, Kelly, sweetie, we just said your career is too illustrious.
Yeah,
for you to be
always these rants. It's never a new record or like a groundbreaking performance or
or even an anniversary tour for some of the old hits,
accomplishments or anything like that. Very, very interesting. Scarso said she was having an episode.
Yeah, like is Kelly? Are we gonna find out in some years like Kelly Price is bipolar or something like that? No shade.
I could see that. She was sexually abused as a child by a family member. I watched her on R&B Divas.
Okay.
In my experience, just watching her on the show, I could see signs of that.
Okay.
All right.
Pray for our sister Kelly.
It's time for Tea with Tam. After this, we gotta go because Tam has a date. We're gonna wrap up with Tea with Tam.
With Hot Girl Dem at the Jamaican Place.
Okay. I'm pulling up the logo, and you can. You sent this.
Yes, I did.
Okay, perfect. Tea.
And Scarso also suggested we leave a screen up with the Tea with Tam logo, so you don't got to
do this.
Yes.
Fuck you, Scarso. I like looking for this logo every week. No, I got you. I'll have a Tea with Tam screen that I'll just click on.
We're working on it. We're getting, as you can see, we're doing a full remodel.
Yeah.
We got these mics.
New mics, Rodecaster. My friend put together the shelf.
Yes.
Everything is good.
So cute.
All right. Tea with Tam.
Tea with Tam. Let's go. Oh my God. All right. So first things first, y'all know I love to beg. So go ahead, scroll up until you see Camp Flognaw.
Up.
Boom.
All right.
The Camp Flognaw advance sale will be happening June 11th. That's tomorrow at 11 a.m. Dejon, are we getting tickets?
I know how to hit up their press department. I definitely know how to hit up their press department and get us some media passes.
Camp Flognaw.
That's easy.
We'll be there. I would love to see Doja Cat. I would love to see Tyler.
Who's on the lineup?
It's getting sticky. They haven't announced it yet.
Oh, they're selling tickets without a lineup?
Yes, I believe so. Tyler has a cult, and they support everything he does. It don't matter.
What the fuck? I'm not buying a ticket to something if I don't know who's performing.
They do that for Coachella too.
Really?
Yeah. You get the little pre-sale and you find out.
That's stupid. What if it's a bunch of people I don't want to see perform?
These whites got that money.
That's interesting.
And they gonna use their granddaddy debit card.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that there was people buying tickets to shit and they don't know who's performing.
But we're not gonna disparage Camp Flognaw because we want to go. We want to come to the show. We want to wear the merch.
I'm a disparager. Go ahead.
I'm a disparager. Tyler, we support everything you do. Golf Wang, Chromacopia, the new Stop Playing With Me. We love it. You're the best LA rapper that we have out right now and for the past couple years.
Yeah.
You're the reigning champ. Dejon has said good things about you. You scored well on the report cards.
Always. Highest grade.
Invite us out.
Always.
Invite us out. Let us have a little fun. Okay.
Yeah, I know Tyler. I know Tyler from Fairfax days.
Oh, cute.
Not the high school.
When
the
he was
streets.
trolling.
Yes, we used to have. We got a few interactions on Fairfax.
So cute.
And at Dash Radio. What's next?
Love that. Okay, next we have Compton's own Serena Williams. She made her triumphant return back to tennis.
Okay.
And Nike put up this billboard banner of her, what have you. It's more of like a, they do the side of the store in Compton.
Okay.
Off of Lime in Compton Boulevard. The GOAT's back. And she said in her post-game interview that she was simply bored at the house and she wanted her daughter to see her play tennis.
Okay.
She came back. She won her first match. She said it's going to be some more work before she gets to do singles. She's playing doubles right now, but...
Who's her partner?
The champ is here. You know it's going to be a white.
Oh, okay.
Unless Venus come out. They smashed some people together. But we love that. We support all the black tennis girls. Serena Williams, Naomi Osaka, Coco Gauff. We need to have other black examples that are not shake something, twerk something, bend something over for the youth.
Okay.
Speaking of shake something, twerk something, bend something over, we need Dejon's question about this. We need his opinion because my gaydar
that's a punk.
has always been high with this individual. And that's no shade to Cardi. But I only ever knew who Stephon Diggs was because he has a mean Birkin, mean Bottega collection. And he used to be getting off the plane, going to the football game, whatever, looking fierce
With
all the
a
time.
walk.
With a walk. He'd be having the pants on, like low cut.
Low cut. You can always see it. Booty popping.
Look, he'd be looking cute as hell.
He's that bitch. He's really that bitch. He's an icon and he's the moment. In our culture. Yes. Be who you are for your pride.
And when that nigga was on the internet alleging that they beat him up after he had advances on him and they robbed him, and then he posted the pictures of Stephon Diggs wearing the items that he robbed from him, that also seemed a little homoerotic.
Yes. What's his name? The light-skinned guy.
Yes. And he was cute
the
too.
Allegation that he was T.
So I get why you might want to smash.
Yeah, but consent is needed. Don't just whip out your dick in a car with a handsome guy, Stephon. Thinking like, I'm Stephon Diggs, so I'm just gonna whip out on the homie, and he's not. He might not want to fuck. Even if he's gay, he might not want to fuck you.
Just because you got a Birkin.
Yeah, dang.
Just because you get these bitches out their body.
Goodness gracious. The girls love gay niggas. Look at JT and Lil Uzi. Look at all the bitches that like Prince. Apollonia and Sheila E. Bitches love to fuck on gay niggas. Lil Richard used to knock bitches down.
Yes, but it's like, this is too sexy.
It's just...
The pose.
It's like he finna go spit out his nigga.
That's what I was about to say. He looked like me.
He looked like he finna spit out his nigga.
With my spin a night bag, but like I'm outside. I'm at the gate.
Oh my God. Sassy. I love it. I love it.
Okay, we got another one. Lotto has been all over the internet, kind of embarrassing herself with her postpartum. Okay. Because one day she retiring, one day she not, this, that. One day she gonna tell us she's not gonna hide her boyfriend. Then she telling us it's her baby daddy, whatever. So she said, real, because why are people that don't got a royalty check worried about my sales? Music always outlives release week. Big first week don't equal impact. But this Lotto she's always been a big talker. When she had that other album, Sugar Honey Iced Tea, I believe the one before that with the Mariah Carey, like it did really well. So you can't be like bragging about your sales at a point when you're doing well, and then when people bring it up, you act like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I thought that she was definitely overreacting here and just being a little cunty. I think that you did a whole rollout for this album and tried to use the pregnancy as a part of that rollout.
No, that's the whole rollout.
Yeah, that is the rollout. So clearly you wanted sales. What artist doesn't want sales? You're not an artist that doesn't care about sales. No, your career is based off of that. So I'm not buying the cap. You do wish you sold 100, 200,000 first week.
And if you did, you would brag about it.
Right, you just don't have a record like that.
You don't have it.
You haven't had a impactful record since Sunday Service, to be honest. So, maybe start a new beef with a new rap bitch, or you said you retire. You said you having a baby and you retire. Go do that.
But then she said that was a postpartum day. So that's what I'm saying. The pregnancy emotions are getting the best of her. Just like in the beef with Cardi, where Cardi apologized immediately as soon as that tape came out. I guess Lotto was ignoring her. Cardi said she reached out to her team, she reached out to her sister, whatever. And you dubbed her just to have that weak line on the album. Because it wasn't even like you sunned Cardi. It was talking about, you gonna buy me a bag like my nigga ain't already bought it. It's like...
Well, if a bitch, if I hear audio of a bitch disrespecting me, I don't want you to buy me a bag, bitch. Fuck you. Because then somebody leak audio of Cardi talking shit about Lotto.
It wasn't her necessarily talking shit. And she said something about Megan Thee Stallion, too, who's also her friend and collaborator. She was yelling and screaming about Ice Spice. She's pissed off. Ice Spice, she's pregnant. And remember, her and Lotto just pieced up. So that's what she's saying on the call. Like, she's like, when I see that bitch, I'm going to beat her. Blah, blah, blah. She was like, you think I'm pussy? Like Lotto? You think I'm soft? Like Megan? No. You know, Cardi, big brim, allegedly.
So some subs. And it was audio of something you weren't ever meant to hear.
Yeah.
Unforgivable.
Is that unforgivable?
Yes.
I feel like if somebody was that I know be fighting people and talking shit, like one of my gangbang cousins.
Yeah.
And they was talking to another family member. And
I ain't no punk ass bitch like Tam.
Yeah, or you think I'm gonna forgive you like Tam? It's like, all right.
Why? Because why am I in it? But to each his own.
To each their own. So Lotto, I feel like she took it. She did not stand on business. Like that was like a her way to go out. Dissing her when she tried to, and y'all have songs together. You're on her new album, In My Drama.
Yeah.
So it's like, why do all that, Lotto? take the bag or do whatever in private, but to come out and diss her on a song when she profusely apologized online. It's like both of y'all letting the pregnant emojis get the best of you.
Right.
And it's unattractive, ladies. Rise up. Okay. Next thing. And final topic.
Yes.
New York female rapper Maya the Dawn, who I love.
From
I met her in
Brooklyn.
person. She's so sweet.
Yes.
Yes. She has a brand new song out.
This not gonna get us flagged, is it?
I don't know if it's gonna get us flagged, so maybe
She
we shouldn't
signed?
play it.
No, won't play the audio, play the video.
It's Dr. Pepper.
The song is called
No,
Dr.
no, no.
Pepper?
That's who she tagged in my bag.
Oh.
But yes, her flow
Oh,
is
she lost some weight.
She does. She looks incredible.
She lost some weight.
And she did it naturally. I saw her gym journey.
Yeah,
We
I
love Maya the
pizza.
Dawn. I love pizza. Her flow is amazing. Her voice, she has one of those voices like Ruby Rose, like a deeper, Foxy Brown, more tone. It's not like,
Brooklyn.
It's amazing. It's amazing. And she had a viral tweet the other day. She said, when I tell people I'm Puerto Rican, not like Fat Joe. You know, profusely using the N-word all
Got
that. Like,
you.
so shout out to Maya the Dawn. We wish her all the best, all the support. If she goes on tour, we will be there.
Absolutely. Well, make some noise for T with Tam. I'm going to let Tam get to her day. I'm going to walk her to her car. I'm going to come back up here and be messy and find out what Moose Man said about Tam and react to it and crash out. So you guys don't go anywhere.
Yes.
Give me less than 5 minutes to walk Tam to her car safely. I will be right back up here. We're going to get to the bottom of it. Also, I'm going to have a debate with you guys. Run DMC versus NWA. Who's more influential? So we got hip hop talk and drama because I'm crashing out on Moose Girl if he says something about sis.
Yeah. Bet you wouldn't say it to my face though. Same energy in person.
Ever. Got everything?
Bye guys.
Keys, phone.
Yep.
Okay. I'll be right back. Don't leave. Palm trees in the chat. Don't leave. I'll be right back. You know, I walk slow, I'm fat. I'm back. I'm sorry. I have to make sure Tam gets to her car safely. All right. Do I need both mics on? I guess so. How's the audio? Should I turn one mic off? What's the deal? What's the deal? Should I turn one mic off? Yeah, we only did 2 hours. I'll try to hang in here another hour with you guys. I know Tam has her date. But we have work to do. All right, so somebody said that Moose Man was talking shit about Tam. So what we're going to do, we're going to look into that. Excuse me. Munchie B has a message for Creep. Remind me to respond to that. What the fuck? Okay. Sally to her daughter. Daphne Joy. Oh, we forgot to talk about the Daphne Joy stuff. I'm not seeing it. Where, oh, turn it off. Turn off that other mic. I'll turn off this one. Okay, this is mine. Test. You guys can still hear me? You guys can still hear me? All right, let's get this meth head off the screen. Okay. I'm looking for... Yeah, the Tuesday show was trash. Giving it Munchie B and Sporty Face quit. Oh, maybe I could... So, is it today with Moosman? Maybe I can find it. Do them subtitles. You know, I just learned how to do the subtitles. But I can't. This is a funny image. I can't sleep through, because they're all puppets. I can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night. Losing my mind. I never want to see Spotty Face eat an ice cream cone again in my life. I'm not seeing it. Let's look it up. Obviously, I'm going to No Jumper Tam. Why didn't y'all clip it up for me? Man. Like past the hour mark. Oh, on the news today. Thank you, Scarso. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to risk us getting flagged for playing it straight off that. Let me see. No jumper. No humper.
Navon, the #1 rated business.
Matter of fact, I need to screen record it, so. Bear with me, you guys. I'm looking for the clip of Moose Girl talking about Tam. No jumper. What do you call when you show them cash? Can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night. I'm losing my mind.
So how does this work? My son's
Oh,
assistant.
I'm stupid.
Will you be sitting beside me at the funeral? You're doing everything else for Tyler, what?
These mics not look dickish. Hour. You said past hour. 131.22. Scar Soul. Shout out to Scar Soul, man.
Yes.
131.22.
I did. My jokes would have hit way. That's what I thought he was.
You, that's the homie, but he was talking. Yo, listen, the other day I see somebody sent me some shit, man. I'm like, man, listen, I ain't. Y'all niggas talk how y'all talk.
Oh, he's a demon.
Yeah.
Dejon is one of.
What are they talking about me? I thought they were talking about Tam. They talking about me. Care about that?
I was gonna say, definitely the dudes that like raised by their grandmas that act like that aren't gay, you know?
Yeah. Jokes would have hit way hard on my life, bro. I would not have had the same jokes because I don't think it's as funny making fun of like it's funnier if he's straight. All my jokes would have hit. Retrospect.
Yeah, it's so hard to. That was kind of funny.
It was amazing, guys. It was amazing. Suspect in Death Lab.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Chemist.
Yes. Every time I see on TikTok, it's the freestyle.
Podcasting class with Shimryu.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. With like a drug, like chemistry side to it too.
Oh, you'd be a chemist.
Yes.
That's a great idea.
That's what I'm saying.
Remember when Dejon and fucking Suspect?
Oh, they're talking about. That's how I came. I guess that's how I came up. Let me screen record it. I'm gonna. I shouldn't mute my mic, but I don't want you to hear it twice. You're just gonna have to hear it twice. I need to screen record it, send it to you. That way we don't get flagged. Because if I just play it from their channel. No.
That's what I'm saying. With like a drug, like chemistry side to it too.
In fact, I set my phone outside so you don't have to hear it. All the way over here. purpose of it, I got it. We got content. I'm back. Dark Rainbow in effect. I can't play it from them because I already know how Josh gets down. He'll clip it. He'll strike it. I have to do it on like a social media post. So basically how we got brought up was Lush brought up when I cooked meth for him because he made fun of me for being gay. So I wished him an overdose and cooked meth for him. And then somehow that transitioned to Tam, me saying Tam was a better podcaster than Pooh and TF Third and Moose Man, which in my opinion she is. I don't think she's a better podcaster than Lush, but I think she's a better podcaster than a lot of the people that are still over there, and that's just my opinion. It's not law. So yeah. I'm going to pull this up, and then we're going to have to watch this again on Saturday because Tam is joining us now Wednesdays and Saturdays. So, yeah. Hold on. Let me send the first clip over. I'm going to play the first clip. It's going to be 2-3 clips, you guys. Palm trees in the chat, man. What's going on? We're about to react to Moose Man. I hate when it's clean. We're about to react to Moose Man and No Jumper talking shit about Tam. Shout out to our sponsor, Shockaware. None of those No Jumper hosts have sponsors. They're not able to go out and get their own sponsors for their own channels. Fact. Back here. All right, we got action. I got it.
Side to it
Oh,
too.
you'd be a chemist.
Yes.
That's a great idea.
That's what I'm saying.
Remember
Remember when Dejon and fucking Suspect like they did the fake Lush meth lab? Oh yeah, I do remember that.
No, it was Flacco was there, but he wasn't like in the.
He wasn't a part of it.
No, he
doesn't
wasn't.
have a lab coat on.
Yeah, that was Suspect and Dejon, bro.
That's fire.
Was there? You're right.
Yeah, it was Suspect and Dejon, and they're like, Lush's meth lab.
That was kind of funny.
It was amazing.
Hey guys,
it was amazing.
Dejon Paul.
I still wasn't aware that he was gay at that point. Which is insane in retrospect.
Yeah, it's so hard to tell.
You were not aware?
No.
The first time you heard him talk, you were not aware.
No, I didn't. I just thought he was a zesty black guy. Like, straight up. Like, I did not. On my life, bro. I would not have had the same jokes because I don't think it's as funny making fun of, like, it's funnier if he's straight. All my jokes would have hit way harder if he was straight. Sassy
side to it,
too. Oh,
too.
you'd be a chemist.
Yes.
That's a great idea.
That's what.
Okay, shout out to Lush. I don't get it. I don't get how you can not know that I'm gay. I don't get how you can watch me for more than like 60 seconds and not see that I'm gay. I know I'm not super flamboyant. I'm not all switching and wearing lip gloss and heels and colorful eyelashes and all that shit, but not all gay guys do that. If you listen to my voice, if you pay attention to my soft nature, I'm obviously gay, and it shouldn't really be a factor in the workplace. But to just say you didn't know I was gay, I'm not saying I don't believe Lush. I'm just confused how he didn't know. My introduction to Lush was he had been fired from No Jumper. He got into it with Suspect, which had nothing to do with me. I was sitting next to Suspect, when we did our show. Here we go again, the Monday show, and he just started dissing me like, calling me diabetic and fat, gay, gummy bear. The gummy bear nickname stuck until I got Dark Rainbow at FMW. And you guys know how I felt about, hey guys, it's me, Dejon Paul. And so once he did that, I knew I had to cook him. And so I literally got me a chemistry set, some lab coats, me and Suspect dressed up as chemists from Breaking Bad, and cooked him Lush. Cooked him meth. And that's how that went. I thought it was hilarious and went viral, and that was that. But no, as you guys know, Lush and I love each other now, have a lot of respect for Lush. I think that he is afraid to lose his job or lose favor from Adam if we were to do our sit-down show like we talked about once a week, where we talk about hip-hop once a week, no drama, no bullshit, no gang politics, just me and Lush talking hip-hop once a week. But he wants his no jumper check, so I understand that. Josh saying you sound gay is insane. Absolutely, because I definitely thought Josh was gay. But think Josh is gay, but who cares? Okay, and let me see the next clip. The next clip. All right. So in this next clip that I'm sending, you're gonna see them having conversations about Tam's podcasting on No Jumper, and last week me saying that I feel like Tam is a better podcaster than TF Third, than Pooh, than Moose Man. You know, I said specific names. That's just my opinion, and I stand on it. And if anybody got a problem with it, they can fight me. I do think Tam is a more entertaining podcaster than a lot of those people. Respectfully. I don't think that's nothing to be upset about. Like, if you was to be like, oh, I feel like Lush, or I feel like this person, I feel like that person is a better podcaster than you, Dejon, I wouldn't give a fuck. But let's check it out.
Hell yeah. We do content here too. Dejon and Tam calls me on their podcast like a few days ago, and they're like, Lush, we're just calling to tell you that it's time for the mustache to leave.
No.
Like, yeah.
Bro, he goes, the other day, right, somebody sent me some shit and it was like him, like, he was reacting to when Adam and Wack was talking about Tim. I mean, yeah, when Adam and Wack was talking about Tim or whatever. And I don't know why, bro, but he starts bringing up, like, Tim definitely better than this person, this person, this person. Oh, yeah, and this my guy, shout out Pooh, but she better than Pooh, too. And I'm like, yo, and look, right, so I text him, right, and look, Dejon, my boy, it ain't no beef, whatever. I called him where we already hollered at before this, but I was like, yo, bro, I was like, why the fuck you bringing me into some shit? He's like, how exactly? When he was hollering like that, I said, on go. Nah, I gotta call you, bro. Like, I already see what's going on.
It's about to be a zesty joust. He's about to try to get you into for sure. Rest assured, he meant what he said.
He meant what he said for sure, and that's why I say, yo, bro, I'm never gonna get into an argument with another man about who he feels is better or not. You feel
and
me?
that's his girl. That's his co-host. So he's gonna go super hard for her.
You know what I mean? You're supposed to do that, and you feel me? And also, I respect Tam for not saying that, because Tam ain't like dive into it and be on some.
Tam's fire is fucking one of the biggest, like, I feel like losses, like content, like in like. Hell yeah.
All right, I'll respond to this before we get to the next clip. Shout out to Pooh. He did hit me about what I said. Did I expect a call from him or a text from him or both regarding it? No, because I didn't mean it in a disrespectful way, which is what I told him on the phone. It's just my opinion. I feel like Tam is a better podcaster than him, but I also said TF Third name. I know I said Moose girl's name. I think Tam's a better podcaster than him. That's just how I feel. I think she carries herself better on camera and on the mic. I think she brought more to No Jumper, more to the No Jumper platform than them. And just her being a woman in a male-dominated space, you kind of want that balance. You want that levity. So if you had to get rid of somebody, you're going to get rid of the guy, you're going to get rid of the only girl on the Thursday show. You get what I'm saying? So there's that. To me, that's nothing to be offended by. Like, if you was to say Adam is a better podcaster than me, or T-Rail is a better podcaster than me, or this person or that person is a better podcaster than me, great. I agree. Absolutely. Yes, do it up. I wouldn't care. So I don't, when he hit me up, he didn't sound upset about it or nothing. He just had a conversation about what somebody sent them. Whoever sent it to him was being messy. But we work in the messy industry, messy line of work. Me personally, I know I'm a dope podcaster. Am I the best podcaster? No. Is this something that I ever thought I would be doing with my life? No, I want to be a writer. I want to write articles about hip hop. But I've learned over the years, I've become more confident on camera, become a better podcaster. I definitely agree with that, especially when I'm in a high quality environment. When I'm still learning, I'm not tech savvy and this type of setup, whatever. But when you put me on like a high quality mic in front of high quality cameras, I'm going to bring in numbers like I did on Fair to Say, like I did on the Monday show on Oh No Jumper. But I feel like Tam's the same way. I feel like Tam is a star. I see her potential, and that's why I'm producing her Welcome to Tam show. If I didn't feel like Tam was a better podcaster than them, why would I be giving Tam her own spinoff show after only working with her for a few months? That's how much I believe in Tam. I'm giving Tam her own spinoff show, Welcome to Tam show. We'll be producing it here, building her set, producing her own show here. So obviously, I feel like Tam's a better podcaster than you guys. And, it's not just because she's my co-host. It's because I'm working with her and getting to see in person the work that she puts into each show, each episode, how she's never late, how she rarely ever misses episodes. Her work ethic is just unmatched, unparalleled. It's really unmatched and unparalleled. Her knowledge outside of LA rap. Her LA rap knowledge is hella shaky. This episode, she said she didn't even know who Ron and Low the Great was. That's crazy. LA rap knowledge, F. But her knowledge of everything outside of that, the bevy of knowledge she has, surplus of knowledge. I love it. All right, we got one more clip to react to. Scarso said Tam definitely better than Pooh. Yeah, I just think Tam's a bit more bombastic. I think Tam's a bit more bombastic than Pooh. I feel like Pooh was cool. He's been on the stream. He said he will pull back up. I feel like Pooh was chill. He's what's the word? I don't want to say he's level-headed. He's chill. He's level-headed. He has good judgment. He brings like a sound reason to the show. I like that. He's like right there with it. I like that. An anchoring piece. Cool. Tam is your, it makes you lean forward. It's exciting to see this educated, presentable black woman sit on this couch at this raunchy, gangsta-ass platform and hold her own and not convert, not talk about people's paperwork when presented it. It's not like she tried to turn herself into something she wasn't. She stood steadfast in who she was. I liked it. I like Tam's gangster on No Jump. But that was gangster to me. The fact that she wouldn't let them change her into Jalise is what I'm basically saying. All right, we got the last clip. And again, Tam's going to react to this. Hopefully Tam's enjoying her date. But Tam's going to react to this on Saturday.
It's a proper word. Substance-wise, that this channel had, I feel like she's a pivotal part.
But I think Tam and shit is different from
No?
I think Tam is different from you're crazy.
Chunky, I think Chunky Barbie.
Yeah, Chunky Barbie has 100 times more
crazy.
substance, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a different type of substance.
Yo, bro, nah, don't do that.
No, shout out to Tam, but acting like she's like some pivotal, fucking great podcaster. I
think she has a lot of potential and she is dope. And she was like, cool. But she was bringing good combos. I just wasn't salacious or whatever.
Tam's a great.
No, not even salacious.
Tam is more of a buttoned up potter, which I understand. But if Tam was here long enough, and I feel as if she would have really kind of let us into more of who she was when she with her friends and her family and shit. I think same thing. I think Tam could have been fucking.
I feel like the whole issue was crazy. She was acting cool when she was here, but then she's going on Dejon shit and talking crazy about everyone else, everyone that's up in the building and acting cool.
Yeah, she's acting more a lot cooler off camera too.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like she was not necessarily the same person we got off camera. That she was
kind of the doughboy effect.
I understand it because it's a proper.
All right, it's a lot to unpack here. So Lush is basically saying that Tam exiting No Jumper, aka being fired by Adam and Josh from No Jumper, is he said it was the greatest loss substance-wise, meaning they lost a substantial podcaster. And then the Edgar behind the camera tried to crack a joke and said that the Barbie girl from the Tuesday show that everybody's talking about flopped and everybody hated it and they had more L's in the chat than ever before. Apparently she's a better podcaster than Tam in his opinion, and that's his opinion. to my knowledge, she's just like a random gang member girl from 9-0. Like Tam is a seasoned industry PR. She's managed artists. She's done marketing for all sorts of corporate brands. You guys don't know Tam's background. Like she has an industry background in marketing, finance, entertainment, public relations, and she can bring that expertise on camera and communicate it with you eloquently and articulate facet. So to say that, again, it's your opinion, but when you tell me that just a chick who's like a gang member, who's probably this was her first time on the podcast, is a better podcaster than Tam, who has tons of industry experience, it just lets me know that there might be some sort of disdain for Tam in the building. Moose Girl, we know he gonna hate. We know he gonna hate. And again, it's okay if he feels like Tam's not all that good of a podcaster. She doesn't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, quite frankly. All I know is Tam ain't never had nobody throw a motherfucking water bottle at her head and she didn't do nothing about it, bitch. That's what I do know. That's what I do know. Because if somebody had threw a water bottle at Tam, she would have up fire on them. A nigga threw a water bottle at you, bitch, and you didn't do nothing about it. So why the fuck would I care about your opinion on anything? I don't give a fuck about Moose Girl's opinion on anything. Another man threw a water bottle at you and you didn't do shit about it, bitch. Why the fuck would I care about your opinion on Tam's podcasting? What's your opinion on that water bottle, bitch? That's what we want to know. What's your opinion on that water bottle? I'm sure it hurt. The nigga threw a water bottle at you and you didn't do shit. The nigga got all in your face and you stood behind Adam. That's the only thing we want to hear about. The only opinions we want to hear from Moose Girl, aka bitch ass Moose Knuckle, is water bottles. How does it feel to get hit upside the head by a water bottle, bitch? That's what we want to hear about. Answer that question. You talking about Tam's podcasting. No, talk about that water bottle. I want to interview the water bottle. That's what I want to interview next. Our next guest on Day and Late Podcast, me and Tam is finna sit across from the water bottle that Whack 100 threw at you, bitch, and you didn't do nothing about it. That's what the fuck we finna do. That's what the fuck we finna do. I wanna hear from the water bottle. You got a water bottle thrown at you, bitch, and you did nothing about it, but you got the nerve to be speaking on Tam. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Now, as far as Josh, I'm trying to calm down. As far as Josh saying that Tam acted different off camera than she acted on camera, I wasn't thinking. Yeah, water bottles, water emojis in the chat for Moose Girl, for Moose Knuckle. But as far as Josh saying like Tam acted different on camera and off camera, I really can't speak to that because Tam and I wasn't there at the same time. All I can say is that's not the case here. In fact, I feel like Tam acts exactly the same on and off camera. I really feel that way. I think you guys don't know how to produce Tam. I think that's the difference. I think you guys didn't know how to bring out the fun, spunky, sassy, ghetto side of Tam the way that I do. Tam is more open and vocal and energetic and enthusiastic on this platform than she was on the platform that she was getting paid to be on because you guys didn't know how to produce her. You didn't know how to produce a black woman. Whereas me, I've always had black women co-hosts. If you look at the history of A Day in Late going all the way back to 2020, it was always me and black females sitting around talking about LA rap. So I know how to produce black women. I hang out with black women every weekend. You get what I'm saying? When I want my friend group, predominantly black women. Project bitches, but black women. They all from Watts, Tam from Watts. So when I hang out with Tam, I'm hanging out with my Watts homegirl. That's why we get to talking and I bring out certain conversations in her that I feel like Josh and the guys on the news probably couldn't bring out of her. Even Pooh saying like Tam's a button-up type of podcaster. It's like she has that element where she can go corporate and do the corporate reporting and give you like influencer breakdowns and talk about fashion outfits and labels and site sources and do the journalistic stuff. She can't do that. But I could also have you. I just had Tam tell us a story about how she went to the Acacia Block Compton Crib hood day back in the day. You get what I'm saying? I've had Tam tell us all type of hood stories without jeopardizing her journalistic integrity. I know how to do it in a natural way. I know how to show the complexities and layers of this black woman, because black women are layered. They're not a monolith, without taking her to the extremes of crashing out like a Jalise. So I don't need her to come in here and be erratic and hysterical and crying and high off meth and cursing niggas out left and right. I don't need her to do the circus crash out shit. I just need her to come here and be herself and let me produce it. And I feel like I've just done a better job at producing Tam than Josh and them have done producing Tam. And maybe that's the differences. The last point I want to speak to in my own lane says Tam didn't fall for any of their plays. Absolutely. Whereas I'm not running plays on Tam. I'm just being her friend on camera. I'm being her gay homeboy on camera. So she's comfortable talking to me. The last point I want to respond to is that which of them said, was it the Edgar off camera or was it Moose Girl, who said that Tam would be at I think it was Edgar off camera, said that Tam would be at No Jumper and be cool with them and then come on my show and talk shit about them. I really want to see some evidence of that. The same way I screen recorded those clips and put them up on my screen, I would love to see some screen recordings of Tam talking shit about her No Jumper co-host on a Dan Lay podcast. I can't recall any of that going on. Like I said last week, when Tam joined this show, Tam reached out to me to join the show. I said yes. I knew then that I would have to scale down my disrespect and disdain for Adam 22 and No Jumper, because I wouldn't want her to be in a compromised situation and be like, oh, you over there letting them talk shit about me. So for the first 4, 5, 6 months of Tam being on this, well, not 6 months, but for the first few months of Tam being on this podcast, I did not say anything disparaging about Adam 22 or No Jumper, because I didn't want her to have to deal with the repercussions when she got back to work. Our first time ever having a spicy conversation about No Jumper was when her and Adam started beefing over the Taylor Swift comment in XYZ. So where is Tam coming over here and talking shit about y'all? She came over here and expressed her anger or dismay with Adam 22 during their beef over a Taylor Swift take. And Adam was talking shit about her too. They had mutual combat, mutual podcast combat. Adam talking shit about her, she talked shit back. That's between them. Then Adam starts throwing me into it. Oh, they can't even do 1,000 views. They can't even do 1,000 views. Meanwhile, at the time, Tam and I episodes are doing anywhere from 3,500 to 5,000 K an episode, and he's talking about, oh, they only do 1,000 an episode. So he's lying. So I start getting on his bumper, XYZ and retort. So yeah, I think that's cap. I don't remember Tam ever coming over here and talking shit about her co-host. She's talking. Make it make sense. Tam was coming over here talking shit about her co-host that was pulling up over here. Because Lush has been here multiple times. And Hefe's been to a Dan Lay podcast. Munchie B has been on a Dan Lay podcast. Suspect and Taya Third came for our Christmas episodes and we was playing games together, Christmas games and all of that. So what are you talking about? When was Tam talking shit about her co-host on this show? Her co-hosts have been on this show. Her co-hosts have sat in this very same room on this set and podcasted with us. So what are you talking about? That's not true. That's a false narrative. That's cap. I think you guys are just lying on Tam. Now again, the only thing I can defend is Josh saying Tam acted different with him off camera than on camera. Do I believe it? No, but I wasn't there. Me and Tam wasn't at No Jumper at the same time, obviously. So I can't say how she acted with Josh off camera and on camera. I can't speak to that. But as far as Tam talking shit about her No Jumper co-host while at a Dan Lay podcast, cap, show the screen recording, show the clips. If not, shut the fuck up. And as far as anyone being upset because I feel like Tam is a better podcaster than them, that's just what it is. That's just my opinion. That's nothing to be upset about. And as far as Moose Man's opinion on Tam as a whole, we don't give a fuck. You got a water bottle thrown at you, bitch, and you didn't do nothing about it. Whack 100 bitched you out, punked you out. Now you all smiling in his face. I saw him walk in the newsroom. You sit all still, look uncomfortable, and just me no speaking English, all that shit. No, bitch, that nigga tried to beat your ass. That nigga lunged at you, called you all out your name, called you all type of names. Nigga threw a water bottle at you and you didn't do nothing about it. You won't square up with that nigga, and you think you gonna get my respect as a man? Nigga, please. We don't care about your opinion on Tam, Moose Girl. We don't give a fuck about your opinion on Tam. I'm letting you know that right now. We want to know your opinion on how a water bottle feel. Agua. Agua. That's what we want to know. What's your opinion on agua? That's all we give a fuck about. What else y'all want to talk about? We got 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Our tweet of the week was supposed to be Run DMC versus NWA, who's more influential, but I feel weird sitting here having a debate by myself. So I'm going to save that for Saturday. I'm looking forward to Saturday. We have Saturday school. We have Madam Pours coming to make us some drinks, so we'll be sipping on Saturday. We got 10 minutes though. What y'all want to talk about? Now that we got mics, multiple mics, what are some guests you want us to have? Because I can use this mic, and the guest can use this mic, and Tam can use this mic. Who are some guests you want to see on a Dan and Lay podcast? Tyler Good said, Dejon a real demon. Dark Rainbow. In my own lane, saying, Squabble, I got you over Moose Knuckle. He doesn't want to fight me because I'll beat the brakes off that motherfucker. I will beat Moose Girl's ass only because he keeps calling me fat, even though he's just as fat as me. He's only tall, so that's the only difference. I'm short, he's tall. But we're both fat. We're both morbidly obese, so he keeps calling me fat. So that's the main reason I would really, really, really beat him up. And two, I know that he wouldn't even swing back because Wack is smaller than me and he was scared to fight him, so I know he's scared to fight me. But Tyler got that pathetic balloon junkie a B-Day cake too. Who are you talking about? You guys want to see Cuzzos come on the show? I can make that happen. I could easily make that happen. I could get the Cuzzos up here. Okay. Cuzzos. Who else? Who else y'all want to see? Sharky. I will invite Sharky. I'm cool with Sharky. I'm cool with Sharky. I'm cool with Sharky pulling up. Who else? Who else do you guys want to see on a Dan Link podcast? We got 5 more minutes. I'll just shoot the shit with you guys. I also have to let you know about this event I'm hosting BET Awards weekend. Can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night. Sharky was a part of the new LA rap wave in 2008, 2011. Oh, this could be my tweet of the week. You guys keep putting suggestions for who you want to see, who you want to see on a Dan Lay podcast now that we got our sound and audio together. But all right, here's tweet of the week. Can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night. All right, tweet of the week is from me, my messy ass. I said Kendrick gave YG some advice. Drake gave YG 2 platinum plaques. If he had stayed neutral, Drake would have definitely gave him a much needed feature. Meanwhile, Kendrick won't even repost YG's music. Dot played LA rap so good. If you remember, Kendrick allegedly gave YG some advice. YG said in his recent interview, YG reveals important advice he received from Kendrick Lamar. I guess the advice was, what did he say? He said, oh, just because you're trying to get out of your contract with Def Jam, don't keep releasing bullshit. You know, it's still your legacy. You still got to impress your fans. You know, something basic and jovial and sophomoric in nature. Obvious advice. Nothing remarkable, but I guess it makes a good talking point in the interview. Like, hey, I had a conversation with Kendrick Lamar. But like I said, Kendrick gave YG advice. Drake gave YG 2 platinum plaques. Who Do You Love and Why You Always Hating with Kamaya, which is a double platinum record. I feel like if YG hadn't sided with Kendrick during the beef, if he had stayed neutral, like, hey, I'm cool with Kendrick, I'm cool with Drake, I fuck with both, I've worked with both, cool. I feel like Drake would give YG a feature, and YG needs a feature bad. Like, YG hasn't had a big hit record in a long time. The narrative around YG has been his career fell off for a long time. He can't make a post. I can't make a post of him. Nobody can post YG without you seeing a ton of Draco emojis and memes and stuff in the comments. It's just really, really, really bad. It's been a long time since YG has made cultural impact with a new record. Of course, he's a legend. My Crazy Life, one of the greatest hip hop albums of all time, in my opinion. Still Brazy's a great sophomore album, but you know, since that album, after Still Brazy, YG hasn't really been the same. He had a few hits, the Big Bang record in 2018. For Real album wasn't that bad. That was like 2019, the For Real album. That wasn't too bad. I didn't hate that album. But yeah, I just feel like YG fell off. And a new YG Drake record during the summertime would set things off and go crazy, but unfortunately that never happened because YG was too busy dancing on stage while Kendrick was performing Not Like Us over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Interesting. Meanwhile, Kendrick didn't even repost Just Read Up 3. He posted Baby Keem's album, but that's it. Kendrick didn't repost Just Read Up 3 when they dropped the summer of the Pop Out. And I remember Adam and Wack even had a conversation about that. Kendrick didn't give him a feature for that project, so that project ended up ultimately flopping, selling only 8,000 copies first week. So I guess my prompt is, could YG use a Kendrick feature? And I think the answer is yes. If Kendrick did a song with YG and it was a good song, I feel like that could help revive YG's career. But Kendrick won't give him a verse, won't take time to do a record with YG or pretty much any other West Coast artist as far as hopping on their record. Not him putting some up-and-coming LA rappers on GNX, giving them $10,000, no royalties, not doing a music video, not taking them on tour, not giving them a ticket to the Grammys. Get out my face. I'm talking about him hopping on another West Coast rapper's album on their single and helping them chart, helping them level up, doing a video. That's what YG really needs. But I don't feel bad for YG because if he had stayed neutral in the Drake-Kendrick beef, he could then get a Drake feature and that would have propelled his comeback. I feel like that would instantly make YG come back if he had a hot record, a mustard-produced YG Drake song for the summer. Throw Kamaya on there for old time's sake. I feel like that's a banger that just sounds nostalgic, but still current. And yeah, it's unfortunate that him deciding to participate in this whole stupid West Coast versus Drake beef when it really was just a Kendrick versus Drake beef was a misstep, especially when it'd be different if you're like, well, shit, fuck Drake, I'm a side with Kendrick, and then Kendrick still reposting your album, Kendrick still giving you features, Kendrick still, doing collabs with you, da. You're not getting none of that. All you got was advice. Advice is not going to get YG on the Billboard charts, I promise you. Advice is not going to make YG's upcoming album sell more than 8K first week like his last album did. I mean, even fucking Vince Staples just sold 30,000 copies first week. YG last album sold 8K. That's crazy. That is crazy. Kamaya will be a fire interview. Kamaya followed me recently, and Kamaya and I have talked on the timeline. I will hit, she's coming out here for an anniversary concert tour, so I'll hit Kamaya. I'll have Kamaya pull up because both me and Tam and I are huge fans of Kamaya. Last thing I'm gonna talk about, I do want to talk about it on Saturday. I should leave it so that we are talking about it on Saturday, but a lot of people are asking, including me, why isn't Sir addressing the allegations? It was trending on Twitter. Academics posted about it. The allegations of Sir, I'm not even going to say allegedly. Sir was accused of gang raping a young lady who works at RCA Records in Las Vegas during the Soul Train Awards weekend, November 2022, along with Brandon Tiffith and a TDE photographer named Slim. Brandon Tiffith is Top Dog's son. Sir cannot come out and publicly deny this allegation because he paid this young lady a settlement for an undisclosed amount of money. And I heard this from someone affiliated with TDE firsthand. So I know for a fact that Sir paid the young lady that accused him of gang raping her while she was on her cycle, while she was on her period, in Las Vegas, November 2022 Soul Train Awards weekend, along with Brandon Tiffith and their photographer. He goes by Slim. A lot of people are like, oh, well, Sir, when you gonna respond? When you gonna respond? Sir is never gonna respond because he paid this lady a settlement. And when you pay someone a settlement, 9 times out of 10, you can't talk about it and the person can't talk about it. That's the reason for the settlement. So we're never going to hear from Sir on this topic. Otherwise, he would be probably forfeiting himself a fortune, more money that he would have to pay to the victim. But if it's trending all over Twitter that you're a rapist, a gang rapist at that, and that you raped a woman during her cycle, during her period, and academics is posting about it, wouldn't you, as someone who didn't do it allegedly, come forward, you, your team, your lawyer, would not be getting sued for defamation? I'm saying that Sir raped a RCA female records employee in Las Vegas, November 2022. Why am I not being sued for defamation? Why, where's the cease and desist? Why hasn't Sir come forward and said, no, that's not true? Why hasn't a representative of him come forward and said, that's not true? A TD representative, a managerial representative, nothing. A PR, a publicist, nothing. Everyone's quiet. You know why? Because it is a fact that Sir paid this lady a settlement because she accused him of gang raping her, along with Brandon Tiffith and the TD photographer Slim. Why isn't the Apollo talking about that? Keem, you got so much energy for Housephone. You talking about Housephone likes trannies. Housephone likes trannies. Sir likes to gang rape bitches. Talk about that. Why is Sir out here gang raping women? RCA Records employees. Why is Sir, Brandon Tiffith, and Slim out here gang raping women in Las Vegas and then having to pay settlements about it? You're not talking about that, but you're talking about Housephone fucking on trannies. Everybody knows that. Housephone likes trannies. Boo. Okay, whoop-de-woo. Who gives a damn? Let's talk about Sir stealing pussy in Las Vegas, gang raping a woman, an RCA Records employee while she's on her cycle, then having to pay her a hefty settlement. Let's talk about that. When are we going to talk about that? Why is no one talk? Why isn't MacWop and Keem talking about that? Y'all talking about Housephone like trannies, but y'all not talking about how Sir gang raped a RCA Records employee in Las Vegas, November 2022 Soul Train Awards weekend, and then paid her a settlement. If he didn't gang rape her, why did he pay her the settlement? Why did her rape kit come back positive at the hospital? Talking about she wanted it. She wanted us to run a train on her. While she was on her period? She wanted 3 random niggas to run a train on her that she worked with to run a train on her while she's on her period? Y'all gang raped that girl. Y'all gang raped that girl, and that's why you paid that settlement. And you can't say I'm lying because you paid the settlement. And that's a fact. That's not an opinion. Sir paid the settlement. And that's why he hasn't publicly denied it. because he can't talk about it. So the Gold Surge Twitter, his last post was about some video game, Mortal Kombat, Gods of War type shit, some bullshit. You trending all over Twitter for being a rapist. Academics is posting about you being a rapist. And you tweeting about video games because you can't speak on it. You can't speak on it because you paid this girl. If you didn't rape her, why did you pay her? Why did you settle out with her if you didn't do it? You would have took it to court. You would have did everything in your power because if you didn't rape her. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And so I want to know, why does TDE Keem, why does TDE MacWop, why are they having conversations about Housephone liking trannies on their podcast, but they're not talking about how Sir likes to gang rape female label employees at RCA Records in Las Vegas? Why aren't they talking about that? That's what we're going to get to on Saturday during Saturday. No, it's not Saturday school no more. A Dan Lay Saturday episode, I guess, because it's me and Tam. I'm going to talk about it then. I'm hungry. It's giving Raising Cane's. I will be back Saturday with Tam. We're going to talk about Run DMC versus NWA, who's more influential. I'm going to play those clips from No Jumper of Moose Girl talking shit about Tam and Josh and everybody talking shit about Tam. I'm going to play those clips for Tam and get her reaction on Saturday, so it's like a two-part thing. Saturday, 2:30, catch me and Tam here. Our first Saturday episode together. I'm looking forward to it. Housephone better bring up the Isaiah Rashad tape tomorrow on his stream. He better. And he better call Keem a crack baby. Peace.